Oh, when does Lush return? When
Don't
Lush
even
returns,
know.
we got to have him on the couch like this.
Come on, man.
Making two mortal enemies. You really gonna come and interrupt the? Bro, it's we're having a therapy session right now. We thought you were taking a massive dump,
7 wiper.
so we didn't know when you were gonna get here, and we're trying to like cover for you. So we're gonna do a quick therapy session.
Is it live? Yes, oh, wait. I didn't hear you. It went over my head.
I left my buzz balls in the car and I'm sweating.
I left my buzz balls in the car. Now I'm sweating. Yo, Lush One is still alive, formerly known as Lush One.
Nick.
Now
Nicholas.
going by Nicholas.
Simply Nick.
Simply going by Nick. How was y'all's weekend, man?
Man, it was pretty uneventful. I said it like I had a big story. Big news.
What's
Y'all ready
that?
for this?
What's that?
The Everything 420 movie script is officially done.
Damn, that's
I wrote
what's
the
up.
movie.
Nice.
I wrote a movie. And
When
so
are you gonna share it with us?
We're gonna do a table read at the 24-hour stream.
Oh, fire.
It's a reality. You gotta have dreams in this world, baby.
That's actually a
Yeah.
really good idea.
Yeah, man. We're gonna do some stuff on the birthday stream, man. We got some surprises.
You're gonna give up the whole script on
Yeah, man. Then we're gonna shoot that thing. It's gonna be a hood classic.
No one's gonna steal
What do
this
y'all
shit.
think about
Only
Lush
Doughboy can
changing
go
his
right.
name from Lush One to Nick now? And how hard of an adjustment is that gonna be for you guys?
Name changes are always weird because you get used to calling people things, and then now you got to like be cognizant to call them something else. But you want to respect the wishes of people. If you try to turn over a new leaf, maybe there's some things attached to Lush that he wants to let go of. So I'll support him. Look who finally decided to join us.
What up?
Crazy.
What up?
Yeah, barbecued.
Hey man,
Mikey's been staying with the camo Monday.
you gotta
the whole
get-
time.
you gotta get a life,
You've
bro.
been wishing and hoping.
Who,
everybody
me?
wear the camo
Yeah,
Monday.
man.
I can't. I ain't got one.
you gotta get a life, man. You gotta get busy, man.
Why was you late,
You
Munchie?
gotta have some pussy in your life. Yeah, something to do.
I
bro.
do, but you know what I do? I just tell myself whenever I got to be somewhere that I got to be there an hour earlier.
You hop out the pussy early, like
Yeah, man. I got to
Yeah.
get to the chili, that panyan.
He
That
pulls
right?
out the
Manyan.
condom on. Does he need to get a life munchie, or does he need to get a new bit?
Oh,
Because I think he's wearing that one down to the
I ain't wearing
heels,
it down.
bro.
Nah, man. We got to have a level of professionalism.
Wearing what down?
Me, the hall
you
monitor.
Late, the hall monitor thing. I feel like, you know what I'm saying?
right.
He wearing that one out.
We was doing
Who?
good.
I don't be complaining about people being late. When do I complain about people being late? Well, first off, I said that off camera, and I was surprised by how late it was. So
Right.
I wasn't
Hey,
really
look.
complaining like Doughboy. You feel me?
Nah, Ricky be coming in late with his coffee sometime.
Yeah, you do be late.
And then,
I'm
Every
the only
once in a
dude
while.
that ain't never been late.
Well, I'm
niggas
like
got
a-
shit to do,
I'm
bro.
usually on time.
You
nigga,
can get here.
Hey, bro, you write your script right here, bro.
Right. I do.
I think you spend a night.
I don't be leaving, man.
No, I'm under the impression like you either about to get evicted, so you staying here. What's going on?
Nah, man. I just be dedicating my time and energy. I was just telling the fellas before you got here, the Everything 420 script is done. You're going to love your role. You're going to love it. I can't give away too much, but I know you're going to love it.
We're gonna give it all the way on Friday though.
We'll give it all the way on Friday. So
Flip
y'all
your
better
chain,
be
Munchie.
tuned in.
Flip your
Check, check.
chain.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I got a late start, bro.
Oh, for real?
Yeah,
Yeah, you had a
yeah.
late night. Well, how was your weekend, man? What was your weekend like?
No, it was cool. Moving around. I interviewed the winner of the 2020 verses, Kiki Nova and shit. And then, yeah, I've been.
Oh, how'd that go? Good
Oh,
conversation?
It was cool, man. We got to find you some ass fast, man. Hey, no, for real, you monitoring everybody on this movie.
I've been told you to
man.
get him with one of your homegirls, but you so fucking resistant.
I don't want him to
against
wake
it.
up and his wallet be gone. I ain't doing
Nah,
nothing
man,
like
I
that.
ain't
You
game
You be able to
goofy.
get it back. You be able to get it back for a small fee.
Nah, man. Yeah. See, there go the indictment, the no jumper indictment.
Hey, so let's be messy real quick, Kyle.
All right.
So I know you seen this.
I might have. Yeah. What
Let's
did I
get
see?
into
What I
it.
see? What I see?
What the hell going on with you and Moose Man,
Oh, of
Ricky?
course, of
What's
course.
going on, baby?
You're gonna have to ask your boy later today
I'm
on
on-
your flagship show, the Monday show, the biggest show at No Jumper, what his problem is with me, because this is a one-sided affair.
What happened though? I thought you guys got a podcast, y'all homies. Now I'm hearing the podcast.
I wake up one day, you feel me? My little fan, whatever spies
Supporters.
hitting me in the DM.
Fan
Yeah,
spies.
supporters letting me know Moose was popping in last night. Not only did he pop it, he took it upon himself to clip the shit
and
and
was wrong.
collaborate with Keyboard Clips, whoever else, push the narrative. They drop his shorts on YouTube that ain't even giving 1,000 views. Because guess what? Don't nobody give a fuck. We just got in the game. We starting off. And people really don't care about this saga. That's how I feel.
Hey, what did you say?
What happened?
You went to
What
a day in L.A.
Right.
and then...
Okay, so I went to a day in LA.
You didn't get Flock to ball, did you?
Of course not.
Okay.
Of course not. But Moose thinks I'm so fucking slow and just incompetent and so green that I got Flock to ball.
Oh.
They trying to say Moose is a super fan. It's no difference between what Tam and Moose was saying about No Jumper. And I was like, no, it's a difference between what they're saying and Moose represents the brand better. You know, he's more dedicated to No Jumper. And I used a literary device, a metaphor Moose, because you're not familiar with those. And I said, if you cut Moose open, he's going to bleed orange and he ain't a Hoover. I'm saying he's dedicated
No
to
Jumper.
the brand.
I
He's
get
dedicated
that.
to
Right.
No Jumper. It's a sports literary device. You cut me open, you'll see blue for the whatever.
I got bleed X,
I bleed
Y, and Z.
Exactly.
Right.
So Moose just takes that as like some grave offense, like I'm dissing his old shit. You feel me? Supporting narratives about him or whatever. Narratives that he used to introduce himself to this space as well. And hops out the window, starts dissing me. All this hidden animosity comes out, reveals how he's just been watching me to a T, how I podcast, how he's on bigger shows than me. He gets more airtime than me. I don't have moments. He has. It was crazy. And I was like, damn, I thought we was going to start a show. Just me and you, chopping it on the couch. You feel me? Little vibes. Me and the homie laughing, just going over stuff.
How did it make you feel? Like, was you like, did it like offend you? Or you just like, damn, man, I thought we was bros. I could have at least got a phone call before this, or
offended, disappointed, betrayed, all of that for sure.
I knew shit was kind of getting a little rocky when that whole pity hire came out and Moose kind of flashed at you at that point. I was like, maybe I might have started something.
Yeah, but like, you know, I was just popping it. Like I said, I was in a flow state when I said that. I don't see Moose as a pity hire. Do you guys see Moose as a pity hire?
no, not at all.
No.
So like what I said, I don't really care to do that. We're going to keep it in-house right now. He got his show later. He can talk about shit, whatever. You feel me? Like I said with the whole original shit with Flacco talking about people licking semen off the ground and stuff, I said, if you're offended, if the shoe fits, then wear it. If that's how you see yourself, I can't help you, brother. But I know a lot of people in this office that don't subscribe to those narratives about what he's saying about people up here. So they didn't really care to address it like that because they already know what it is. You know what I'm saying? But so, you know, I guess he was feeling some kind of way or whatever. He thought maybe I was secretly busting. I'm not that type of dude, bro. I'm pretty direct. If I got something to say to you, I'm going to say it. I don't got any hidden animosity towards Moose. I see the success that he's having up here, and I'm happy for him.
Right.
I support the Monday show. I be tapping in my spare time just to see what the homies is up to.
We appreciate that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like, I'm not a hating ass nigga. I don't hate nobody. My journey is my journey. Your journey is your journey. But bro just, he stuck it last year. He stuck it August 6, 2025. He never got over losing that competition to me, clearly.
I'm about to say, what the fuck was that? Yeah, I'm like, okay.
to the T.
I'm like, what happened
know,
August 6? Like, somebody,
That was coming
bitch
up
got
on a
fucked
year.
or something?
That's like a year ago.
Yeah, bro must have wrote in his journal, I'm going to get this guy. I'm going to prove.
Well, what does it do moving forward? So is the new podcast on hold for now? You guys can
we
regroup?
killing all that shit. He watered down the brand.
I doubt it.
already?
I doubt it.
No, I'm good.
Grand opening, grand closing.
Hey, baby,
I'm dead
I
ass.
don't think I heard none of this, the back and forth to really gauge it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, but it's just for me, it's like you kind of revealed yourself to be a snake. You know what I'm saying? You got all this, you got a hater spirit. And I'm not bringing nobody
You know,
around
garden
me like
snakes
that.
is harmless. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I think he's on.
But they ain't really.
I think he's on some learn you just to hurt you type shit. The way he gave it up, bro, he was really like, and the fact I can't sit next to somebody who could get outmaneuvered by Dejan and Tam with Tam's corporate voice. Like I'm good on that. I need somebody around me that's a little bit more savvy that
But
can
Tam's
navigate this
corporate
space.
voice is crazy.
Well, I think the worst part
You
is
got that corporate, that customer service.
Bro,
voice.
she did him bad. Like he can't get a single person in this space to agree with his take. Like outside of his girl in his chat, he can't get nobody to say that I was doing him foul, that I was doing some weird shit to him. Like even just somebody saying that about you, like you could go somewhere, get finesse, kikiing with the ops. You know what I'm saying? That you that type of nigga. Like I'm good, bro.
I think the chat is what really fucked it up though, because the chat be instigating crazy. They'll go, oh, this person said this while you're live, and then you react in the moment. Just
Before
if they
he
said this,
did,
well, fuck them. And realize, meanwhile, it's just completely out of context. Oh, I think that might have happened too. I don't know if he was watching it and saw it and then flash. I think he saw a clip, right? Is that?
He said somebody donated and
But no, he didn't. That's what I'm saying. So he hadn't even saw it before he responded because he couldn't have because the way he responded, right? So
yeah, but he's the best podcaster in this entire organization, and he's responding to shit without even watching.
I'm just saying it's real.
And then when he watches the clips, he's not even smart enough to discern what's happening in the clip via reading body language, whatever. But he is the best podcaster here at No Jumper. He's the guy. He's the one we should look to lead us to the fucking holy
Grail.
Yeah, exactly. That's the guy. That's the guy that you want to bet on.
How you feel about Moose being the best podcaster, No Jumper?
Did he say he was better than you too?
They running the clip, or what we doing? No.
He can't find the clip because it's fucking irrelevant.
No.
I'm asking where's the clip.
No. Keep it real. I think
You obviously saw it. So
but who knows? It's just random people clowning us all live. Who knows where the clip is at? Go ahead, Munchie, my bad.
If you go to like probably a day in LA, type in bleed orange or something, you might be able to
something like that. Yeah.
Right.
I don't think Moose missed nothing though. I don't think he just went off. Don't know what's called it. I think he catch everything.
Well then,
Munchie, it's a 3-week old conversation that didn't become relevant until
somebody bring it back up.
Somebody brought it up to him.
Until Tam misrepresented what I said with her corporate voice. Tam flipped what I said to make it a diss. You feel me?
Okay, character unlocked. Corporate Tam.
Yeah, and then he just went for the whole shit. Like he just jumped out the window. He even said himself, he jumped out the window.
Did he at least give you a call like on the back end? Like, hey, bro,
he said he's good. He said you don't need the new wave. He dissed the whole shit, bro. Like he already threw everything in the trash.
I didn't even know that.
I heard him say before though that like the chat got to me. I think we'll be cool. So what happened between? I think this was maybe like Thursday night. Maybe he was on live and he was like, "Yeah, the chat got to me. I got lushed. Basically the whole Wack. I got Wack.
I didn't see any of that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you've not been fucking.
I don't know. I think Moose.
I don't like that. I don't got Wack. That's not a real thing.
Moose.
The whole, you know what I'm talking about though.
Yeah. But like. I let them run with it, but I
that's
don't
what he
think
said. That was his words.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Oh, you calling him? Ooh.
Is you mic'd up?
Yo, tell Ricky I'm sorry, man.
I told you don't miss nothing.
Oh, you bitch, stand on it.
Hey, Ricky, I apologize, brother. I'm sorry. It wasn't that serious, my G.
Oh, stop glazing. Stand on it, bitch.
All right, I'm a normal guy. I'll take the apology.
I feel this right now, my G, but just know, as a man, I apologize. My bad, my boy.
Oh, okay.
You know
All
what
right,
I'm
there's
saying?
nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with that.
I didn't see the clip before I reacted, and I just, somebody donated, said, hey, Ricky said when you cut Moose open, No Jumper plushies come out. He was on the news. He laughed at it. I said, oh, that's how he was talking that day in L.A.? I didn't even watch this shit. That's how he was talking? Okay, for sure.
Shout out to John.
He started shit everywhere. I was wrong for that. I don't got no animosity, bro. It was just content that day. My bad, bro. It's all.
Hey, Doughboy tried to start something. Doughboy tried to start a war at No Jumper.
I was just saying we had to talk about it.
That's an L for Moose. W. Ricky.
All right, we can respect it.
Hey, but I'm gonna say this. I don't believe he didn't see the clip first because he don't miss nothing.
Nah,
I think he been seen the clip, and then the DoKnow made him react.
Nobody clips that shit. Nobody watches a gay in L.A. I'm not watching.
There you go. Another one. All right.
You feel me? So that's all it was. My bad.
It's all good. We appreciate it, Moose.
He said, "What's up, big head?"
Okay.
But the only thing that they clip from that, like keyboard, he be clipping everything, right? Or whoever runs keyboard, I don't know. The only thing they clipped about it was me saying something about No. Keyboard Gangsters is Keyboard Gangster is Cliff World, but Keyboard Clips is we don't know who that is, but they clip all our shit. And the only thing they clipped from it was me saying that I didn't like how T-Rell and DoKnow were playing down music constantly. They were saying like, "Oh, I didn't listen to this new album. I don't care about this genre of hip hop, whatever." But it's like you're on a hip hop platform, and I guess people were trying to say I was trying to start shit, get back on Fig to talk about me or whatever. But that's really how I felt. I was like, I felt like it's whack to be on a hip hop platform and saying that. I don't got nothing against DoKnow and T-Rell, but like I said, I'm a direct dude. If I feel like you doing something that I don't necessarily like in your product or whatever, I'm gonna just say it. Like, nigga, if you hate me because I said that you be downplaying the hip hop, whoop-de-doo.
Okay.
You do.
All right, help me out though. Help me out. All right, DoKnow, do he be having any like good takes as far as music, or do he got any music intel, or he just a good conversationalist? Like, which one is he?
Conversationalist, I'll say. I'll say comedian. He's in his comedian bag. You know, he could get away from the whole hip hop shit by being who he is. Like, you're not looking to him for that.
All right.
But I just, it was something that I would always stick out to me when I watched him because I was a big fan of.
No, he said something I didn't quite agree with, but it's been too much time to double back on it.
Yeah.
But then I tapped in with AD. Oh yeah, we gonna set up. But I never made my way around to putting up to community. He said some off shit I didn't agree with, but I rather leave that there where it was at though. But I was just one so he not like super versed with the hip hop shit. He podcaster just throw
comedian. Comedian.
Okay.
It's safe to say he's a comedian more so than anything. Like even above a podcaster and all that, I think you could just say DoKnow's a comedian. He's an internet sensation.
From what I hear, he's funny. I've heard a couple of my comedian homies that have seen him. They say he gets busy on that stage. So I haven't seen him yet, but I heard that he's funny.
Yeah, I was surprised how popular he was. Like when you like really go look at the numbers and shit, how much of a
there
is for him. He's like,
he be selling shit out.
Yeah,
he be selling shit out.
Wow.
DoKnow was booming, like even back in the day, like with the skits and shit. We would all be watching DoKnow shit and like be fucking dying. Like LA legend for sure. At this point, you could kind of give him that for sure. You know.
Yeah.
So what you saying? Like artists would come up and then T-Rell be like, oh no, I ain't never heard of him, or
yeah, they would kind of be on that from time to time. You know what I'm saying? And it was just it was like some at the end of the day, like I felt like AD was a hip hop dude there, and they would kind of be like downplaying the music element of it or whatever. But I understand that they bring different things. Like T-Rell's a good A-mic instigator and stuff like that. He's older and shit too. You know, he ain't really too much for the nonsense anymore. So they clipped that and said I was trying to be messy. But it was a part of a larger conversation. I think they was trying to say that Pun and them wasn't up on the beef between YG and Draco and shit. And I was like, bro, Pun has worked in hip-hop. He helped Lil Rilla and shit. And like sometimes you trapped in the era of hip-hop that you came up in. You know what I'm saying? Or the business you have directly in front of you. Not everybody's going to be diving into like these young niggas and everything they got going on or whatever. Wookie wham wham.
It's a lot to keep up with.
It's
a lot more artists nowadays than back in the day.
Again, in my Flacco voice, again. What YG and Draco beef? You know he been knowing him since high school. AD, right?
Yeah.
He been knowing YG since high school.
On God,
in high school or something at one point.
They was a part of a crew.
Yeah, that little high school towards Paramount or whatever. Then you got Pun. You know what I mean? He got his hands on a couple people managing behind the scenes and helping people out. I think it feels something there that know about it.
Yeah. Okay, but then look like this. So Lush got on me the other day about I was in the Bay, bro. Listening to music in LA, whatever, in college, like homesick. Let me listen to some Draco. Let me listen to some All Black, YG, whoever at the time. I didn't know about all that shit. I didn't know about what it was like on the ground until motherfuckers started clipping together Draco stories, and I was seeing every single thing that he was saying. You know what I'm saying? And I was watching his shit too because it was turned at the time. It was like IG sensationalized. That's when I got like privy to what was going on. Lush was like over here like, you don't know shit about hip hop. I can't believe you didn't know about this. Everybody fucking, and I'm like, goddamn nigga, some people just consuming the music. Not everybody's a full-time D-writer want to know what the nigga ate for breakfast this morning.
Wait, Lush is a D-writer, you're saying?
Well, no, we're not gonna kick Nick while he's down. Sorry,
no.
But I wasn't towards Lush.
Glazer and Dick Rider is the same shit, essentially.
But no. But Lush is coming at it from. I'll give it to Lush. He's coming at it from a hip hop historian standpoint.
Right.
He knows what's going on in the culture because he's got his finger on the pulse. So I expect him to know it. But as a nigga
Joe,
I can listen to 4 songs on my way walking to class, and then I gotta lock in to hit the books. And it might be one of these niggas in the rotation. I don't give a fuck what they got going on the streets.
Right. Just listen to the tunes.
I'm here for the song. You feel me? I'm about to go to soccer practice. I'm trying to turn up a little bit before I hit the field. I don't give a fuck what these niggas got going on. You know what I'm saying? And that's how a lot of consumers take shit in. And then we look to the Trap Lord Rosses of the world and you feel me? Other people to break it down and do the math for us. Academics. Yeah, whatever, bro. Like that's how the content space works. Bro, I didn't start watching YouTube till after college.
Word?
I didn't start watching YouTube till like on God 2022.
Damn.
Like YouTube for me was like Google, like how do I fix like this electric sensor in my fucking wall or some shit.
I watch YouTube more than anything. I watch
now
YouTube
though,
more
but
than
back
Netflix.
in the day,
yeah.
That's my only subscription is YouTube Premium at this point.
Wow, that's crazy.
Right.
I'd rather that than like Spotify, but that's just me. or Netflix.
All right, so y'all want to get into some of these topics?
And Elite Chopper.
Only if you agree to hang up the hall monitor sash that we haven't even bought for you guys.
Nah, we just bro.
It's good for the overall.
Hey, Rick.
I fuck with
Ricky, let him
just don't make people feel bad.
Hall monitor badge around his neck. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna cook his ass one of these days. I'm 5 minutes late. No. Let him keep the job.
Nah, man.
We're gonna make him resign.
But it's only because it's sensitive to the audience. It's like we run a live show, so even if we 5 minutes late, that pushes everything 5 minutes back. So I mean, I just be, I say it all in just ribbing and good fun, but I want us just to have a level of professionalism. Like, hey man, no jumping niggas be on time.
But what's the hall monitor to the mayor though?
Facts.
Yeah.
And Spody Face. If you keep bullying this nigga to fight you, know that you beating up a hall monitor and you ain't getting no points for that shit.
He ain't bullying nothing. Spody ain't bullying
nothing.
Almost
called him by his hood name. Spody, you ain't getting no points for beating this nigga up, bro. You the hall monitor.
I'm still hoping that we get a promoter that's gonna put. And even if we gotta go independent,
good nigga. Hey, bro, that's like waiting the next Friday to come out, bro. It ain't coming.
Are you still training?
Huh?
Are you still training?
Listen, I may have taken a small sabbatical, but I'm ready to get back up and going. You understand that? But nah, man, I'm out here taking W's. I got a win last week. I won the foot race. You see, you know what I'm saying? I knocked that out. Mm-hmm. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
they were running backwards.
Shut up.
They were running backwards, and you almost didn't win.
Yeah, you almost didn't win, too. Yeah,
you almost did.
If it was a fifth.
Yo, that's insane, bro.
That angle was crazy, though. I was like, damn.
Yo, I can beat you running backwards, though.
No, you can't.
Oh, I can beat you running
backwards. Ain't nobody in here beat me. You ain't T-Rell, Revis?
I can beat you running backwards.
Okay, we can do it right after this.
I can 110%. I will smoke you running back.
Okay, we gonna see. I got high hopes for you, nigga.
I got $100 on Ricky based on I know he plays soccer for fun as a hobby, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
But they don't do a lot of backpedaling.
Yeah,
no,
we do.
but
we do.
You know, that's a part of like warm-ups before, you know what I'm saying, certain sports like football, soccer, you know what I'm saying, you backpedal.
Instead of in soccer, we backpedal standing straight up. So we don't backpedal like get in a DB stance. It's like a straight back.
Hold on. Do you know what a DB is?
Yeah, it's a defensive back, man.
Okay.
Yeah. Come on, man. I know about athletics. I'm out here. Don't let this frame fool you, man.
Hey, what's that when you like, boom?
Icky shuffle. You talking about the icky?
It's different names for it though, but you know what I'm talking about.
You talking? Oh, he's talking about the karaoke.
I was trying not to say karaoke, but I think that is what we used to call it.
That's not what we. That's not what it's called, but that's what we call it. Like black people at football practice and shit, we call it karaoke. So that's what it's called.
Is that like when you kicking the ball and
it's like a little side shuffle type.
We call it karaoke, but it's not karaoke.
Yeah, we can get.
I can beat you doing that too. I'll smoke you doing
that.
That's too easy.
But you're not gonna beat me.
Hey, but hold on. If you was doing that while he was running, I think that'd probably be easier than running backwards though.
That probably would be easier.
No, for real, because you could do that kind of fast.
I can stride backwards.
No, but you can move faster doing that than backpedaling. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true.
That's true. All about the form.
Okay, but we're gonna put it to the test after this episode.
All right, bet.
You already know what it is. All right, let's get into some of this news. They say Blueface's BM Nevia grabs a weapon after Chrisean Rock shows up at their house right before her baby shower. I will go to jail. I will slice a biatch. Sheesh.
Nevea, but yeah.
Oh, Nevea? My bad.
The camera's right here. Yes.
Who the fuck is that?
No, it's the mailman.
Open the fucking door.
It's the mailman.
Or you being disrespectful? Open the fucking door.
He just dropped off a package.
Open the fucking door!
It's the mailman.
Bitch. Nobody's not about to play with you. I don't know.
No, it was the mailman.
How is it?
Nobody out there.
How is it the mailman? How? You're lame.
Nobody there. I'm telling you.
But who are you just talking to?
Nobody.
Where's my phone?
That's the mail. Look at the mailman gone, man.
Are you really being?
I got the camera. Oh. No, please, no mail. We don't want no mail. That's the moment. What?
That look.
Yo, bro is hilarious.
Yeah, he really
can't
is.
even.
I got something.
Go, good.
Get that off me. Get that the fuck off me. You being disrespectful to me? You being disrespectful?
I'm sorry, no mail.
Homicide. It's Sunday. How's the mailman?
No, who is that?
That's the mailman.
What is this bitch doing here?
I don't know.
On my day though, bitch? Are you for real?
No.
Being disrespectful. I will go to jail. On my mama, I will. I will slice a bitch up. I'm telling you. I don't give a fuck. No, hell no. Stop playing with me, bitch. Go get fucking ready. We're not doing that. Go get ready right now. The fuck? What's up with this? I got something for her ass real quick. Hold on.
Bro is upset.
That's the red running.
I will go. You're disgusting. You're a disgusting human being. I'm gonna keep it real, bro. That ain't even cool. That's not even.
Child, I'm sorry. I'm probably gonna end right now.
That's not even slightly cool.
You guys don't even get into the sub, girl.
Is this what you wanted?
No.
Is this what you wanted? On my day, this is what you wanted?
No.
Is she still outside?
No.
Ain't no shush. I don't give a fuck. You got what you wanted?
No.
You said you be popping your butthole and everything. You went back to go fuck her some more. Said you were murdering this and that more. You went back and fucked on her. You came back just at this timing of the fucking day, 4:31, and she feel comfortable enough to knock on this door.
Oh, that's the church? No, that's not what I want.
How isn't this what you want? Why are you standing out there and laughing and shit? Like, that shit's just funny. That's embarrassing.
I thought it was the mailman.
You know it's not no fucking... You're disgusting fucking mailman. You know it's not. It's cool.
You look so pretty.
Trust me, it's cool.
Can you put the knife down?
No, it's cool. Cause I can't really do much. I'm pregnant, so I will defend myself by stabbing the bitch. It's cool.
Here, she don't even mind. We about to end. The chat ain't 7-up enough for this type of shit. Can you please?
No, I don't trust you. I don't trust you.
Trust me? What you mean?
I don't. Go put on your clothes. I don't trust you. You're sitting there laughing in my face.
No, I'm not laughing in your face. No, I'm not laughing in your face.
Man, Blueface is one of the most entertaining characters on this social media thing, man. That shit is hilarious. But I have to point out the obvious double standardism of this whole situation. Be it however it is and however it played at, if a man would have pulled a weapon like that on a woman in any way, shape, or form, they canceling that nigga right away. I think sometimes women get the pass like, oh, she's woman, she's emotional, da-da-da. Nah, man, like, you don't get to do that. That's a double standard. Because if a man does that, we canceling him, we packing him up, we getting him out of here. So that's one thing I did have to point out was the double standardism.
If a man popped up at the door, you know what I'm saying, the female tomorrow was a mailman, he put out a knife, I don't think then it ain't gonna be the double standard. That go out the window.
The knife wasn't for Blueface. It was
it's for the crystal bitch at the door, bro.
Man, you gotta be the opposite of the thing.
Okay. Well, I mean, she pointed at him like, nigga, go upstairs, da-da-da-da.
She said she didn't feel safe. Yeah, nigga, she uncomfortable. She don't trust nobody. She grabbed the Chucky knife. You know what I'm saying?
Because Chrisean kind of diesel these days, if you really look at her.
She brolic.
Yeah, she
just came off a fight.
Yeah.
Right. So, missing the tooth.
Any bitch that's missing a tooth and just go rock it, you gotta watch out for it.
Gotta watch out for it.
So you don't think this is a play in any way at all?
Of course it is.
Yeah,
it's definitely.
I didn't know Blueface ran.
It's a one-way play.
Yeah.
Nevaeh not involved with this shit. That's him, bro. That's being attention seeking and being a clout chaser, trying to run it up with the streams,
right,
and compete with Dean and AB.
Yeah, I would say W content for Blue, L for stressing out your pregnant BM.
He is brutally honest though. One thing, like I can't be that honest to women in my life. Like they ain't taking it. Like he just be saying what it is. Like, you know I'm gonna be talking to other bitches. You know what it is. Da-da-da.
Oh boy, I can't believe you would tee us up like this. Nah. You can't be that honest.
I can't.
With women in your life. There's so many ways we can approach why you can't be honest.
If I'm moving like that, I can't call. Like if it's my BM, I can't have another bitch and be like, oh, the bitch is just outside. They gonna both leave me right then and there. I'll be left empty-handed.
Yeah, she would have stabbed you. Sure.
He got a different level of playism about him that I genuinely respect. Because he ain't out here lying. He just be like, man, you know what it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that takes a lot of cojones to have your ex show up to your baby shower. I don't care if it's for a player or not. You gotta. That takes a lot of stones. So
I think it's like a boxing thing. It's a weight class thing, Doughboy. You feel me? When you a certain weight class, you got to act that weight class.
You gotta act your weight.
You gotta act your weight class, brother. I don't know if you got that much motion with the honeys sitting at a super heavyweight.
Can you be that honest? Like, could you really be like that and be like, hey man, other bitches is gonna be calling. You just got to deal with it.
No, I love to do my dirt in the dark.
Yeah.
I love to do my dirt in the dark, 100%. I mean, but it's entertainment. It's
like,
definitely
entertaining.
It was entertaining. This is like pretty hilarious. This is definitely some like, you feel me, Friday, Miss Jones sneaking the midget out.
Absolutely.
On the back door after, the midget is Chrisean in this one.
Right.
Mental midget.
And they be having the stuff on lock. Like, they could easily set this up for a fight later after old girl has the baby.
Nevaeh ain't trying to get out.
You don't think so?
Come on, bro. Nevaeh way too pretty for that.
Hey, look. I'm just settled in and I'm he gay.
Huh?
I think he's gay.
Because of the butthole stuff that keeps coming up.
You think Blueface is?
That's what she actually said.
I think he's gay based on how he treat women. You know what I'm saying? And if you ain't he don't want no submissive bitch or you gotta run over her. You know what I mean? You gotta be like Stunner Girl who he was just chasing around and she was waving him off. Or when Chrisean was hitting her upside the head with bottles and shit, he had some act right then. But he don't like that, you know what I'm saying? And then, her saying this, he like his booty play with and his ass lick. That she ain't the first. She just stamped it once the other girl said it. You know what I mean? You a princess. I think he's gay, bisexual. I mean,
why does that make him? Why does that make him gay though? Let's focus on the first part of your statements, then we'll get to the booty hole stuff. But why? Because
of how he treats women.
A rough bitch around, and he's a womanizer. Why does that make him gay?
The same way, like a young girl that been exposed to certain things early on, or essayed early on, that grow up to be promiscuous.
Mm-hmm.
With him, he has some traumatic with women in his life, and he just hate women. Is whatever he went through with him and his mama. He deflects, and it reflects on how he treat women. And I think he really hate women inside. I think he's gay.
We got a lot of homies like that though, Munchie.
Right.
That be
No.
Womanizing
and
like
playing.
No. That's a difference between a bitch broke my heart, so it's payback now. I'm saying it's some type of he projecting whatever he went through with him and his mama, because he hate that lady, love her but hate her, and I don't think he like women. I don't think he like them.
Okay,
I don't
right
get
quick.
that.
Let me interrogate.
Okay.
Do you feel the same way about Sharp? You think Sharp is a little fruity on the inside? Because he be doing women bad.
Wow.
I was thinking we get clips.
I'm just wondering.
Honestly, I can't really tell with Sharp, because when he had his show up here, them women was sat there to get talked to crazy anyway. They already knew what they was walking into, bro. Why he couldn't do the girl damn homie that way? She verbally abused him. That didn't work.
Okay, so I'm glad you brought
I just think with him it was entertainment, because you had to be the type of big you scheduled to get talked to crazy when it came to Sharp.
But
this not no random bitches. You know
but he tells him welcome to the circus.
Right.
That's his whole brand. Stunner Girl helps his brand because she a rough bitch. Chrisean, obviously, we seen how much money.
I'm saying, but what he was able to do was Stunner Girl versus these regular females he choose to enter relationships with. You know what I'm saying?
Now we get down to it.
I wholeheartedly believe that this man he's a bisexual man, and these women is his beard.
So you're saying that he was submissive to Stunner Girl? Is that what you're saying? He didn't run crazy on her.
For him to get some act right, you got to be dominant.
I don't know. I don't get that from that.
You gotta be dominant.
I know a lot of niggas
He's not gonna respect it. But if you ain't dominant, he ain't gonna respect it.
But it's kind of like what Rick was saying. Like, I think we all got a lot of homies that just treat women like that. Like,
and I told you the compare and contrast.
Right, but I just don't see gay coming from that.
But I think there's also the part of like, okay, we're seeing what he's choosing to present. Maybe he's messing with a whole bunch of girls that don't have the personality to be on camera. Maybe we're just seeing the ones that are stars. Obviously, he has kids with all of these people, so that's what makes me feel like it's other side to it. 5 kids. I mean, He could still be gay and have 5 kids, but
Yeah, I said hence beard.
He did
you know what I'm
say
saying?
beard.
Right.
Okay,
And
still-
okay, let's not act like it wasn't like a therapy session with him and Jason.
Jason Lee.
Jason Lee.
I always fuck up the love and the Lee. Now that all right, but Jason, no, for I get it confused. But
different sides.
the Jason Lee conversation seemed like a therapy session, and it was a release for him, and he was really getting his off about how it's hard for people that's DL to come out. People, even the gay community, make it hard on DL men to come out because the gay people frown at the DL men, and all. It's like it's too many signs that this man is bisexual.
What about the obvious sign of like him being with men though? That's missing from it.
Yeah, because I'm
The obvious side,
yeah, like
saying,
how
like
come
where's the
no
freaking
man
dudes
has
that be
ever
hanging
tried
around?
to
because no man,
expose him about-
because he hasn't been caught yet. Is what y'all saying?
No, but
just-
like
There would be
well,
something.
yeah, sure.
little
No
rumor,
guy
little
has ever
smoke.
come forth and said
With any
Blueface tried to
claims
get
or-
at me, or I'm secretly with Blueface. He doesn't want to
Hey.
claim me.
And
Like,
the-
there's no
and-
stories.
And
like
I think
that.
there needs to be some credence to the fact that I think he's playing up his personality to an extent on this. Like, I don't really think he's probably really like this unhinged, like, in his personal life. A lot of this stuff is played up for the for the cameras and the character that he plays. He kind of plays that playboy. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna live my life. I'm gonna do what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? F.A. bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, fuck a bitch. Like, I'm gonna just do what I want. So I think some of it is played up, but I don't know. I see what you're saying, but I just don't equate it to homosexuality based on how he's treating women.
Yeah, we'll see.
Well, no, go ahead and
It's coming full circle.
land your last point though about what we said about no dude has come out and said anything about.
I mean, when you think about the history of beards, and we all know what that is, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
Okay. I mean, who that has a beard all these years, that's in the celebrity realm that we all suspect has a beard who came out and said, "Oh, this is my boyfriend."
but
True.
maybe there's whispers behind closed. We've been heard about
How do we
Diddy.
know they
Or
exist?
Will,
We've been heard about
Will Smith.
all these
Hey, listen,
everybody who has.
we'd
a
have to
little-
guess about Diddy when he talking about we got, oh, Daddy, how you squirming, Daddy? Did we have to guess?
That's a little more believable though. You
Did
kinda
we have to guess?
No.
more in your face.
Hold on. Bro, I was what? 15 reading Superhead book when her and Exhibit went to the party. Like, I'm saying, what you mean? Like we didn't have to guess with Puffy, bro. We didn't have to guess at all.
Well,
That's a horrible example.
A lot of people say that about Will Smith.
Wait,
what about Will
I'm
Smith?
sorry. Wait, I lost my train of thought for one. What did I say about Diddy though? I said we knew about Diddy. You saying that I'm saying that we didn't have to guess. I'm saying that we knew for a long time.
It ain't like he
that
was trying to
Diddy
hide nothing. I'm saying like
Yes,
I wouldn't
he was,
wouldn't consider
wasn't
nothing a beard.
I
Hey,
never
look,
caught it.
on Breakfast Club, they said they broke up him asking to take 50 shopping. He didn't. He just like I thought
he needs some clothes.
Like he don't try to fight. He ain't about to debunk nothing. Like that's a horrible example when we talk about Puffy, bro. This
Is
Okay.
Will Smith a better example because he's had claims on him for a long time, but no dude has ever stepped up and been like, "Yeah, I'm in that." So
Man, we
like,
need some better examples than Will Smith and
Will Smith is
and
way
the
more
obvious
famous.
Will Smith
you
and
throw
Puffy.
one out there.
Yeah,
Take
bro,
a second to think about it.
bro,
You
who's
throw
wearing
one
the
out.
I used to look up to Will Smith when he used to wear the jacket inside out on Fresh
Yeah.
Prince,
Yeah.
but then he did that movie when the man was laying on his back, butt ass naked. The white man, what's his name? Some 5
Wait,
inches
what
pressures.
movie is this?
It's
12 degrees of separation.
Yeah, of
What
course
the
you
fuck?
knew.
Hey, why you
Nigga,
know that?
But I just know Will Smith
Hey,
movies.
Will Smith did a gay movie?
That was way early in
watched
his
that?
career.
You said it's your favorite movie?
No, I didn't say it was my
Oh,
favorite one.
my
I said,
bad.
I
Man.
said
Whoa, what
12
the fuck? Y'all just
degrees,
put me on
degrees of
game.
separation.
Hey, bro, I
He
thought
kissed the dude in that movie.
Nah, he did more than that. Nigga, you shouldn't be butt to butt with no nigga. Like, he was laying down. I'm saying on his stomach, then the nigga was like on his back. However, bro, you
I
fucking
don't
on my whole.
remember that. I remember him kissing the
I don't
dude.
remember that. Scene.
No, let Munchie land though. Hold on.
But-
Let's stay because
But I don't think people like Will Smith and Puffy is good examples. Like, I think we all, you know what I'm saying, heard these stories and know their history, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, but then I guess
With
the latter
Dwayne
part of
Martin
it,
and the Will Smith shit. You know?
because with the Jason Lee stuff, I saw a little bit of the ASAP Rocky interview, and that's maybe Jason Lee's interviewing style. But I gotta watch that clip. Fair game. I've been saying for a long time I'm gonna watch it every time you bring it up, and I haven't watched it. But the last part where it's like the whole playing with the butthole thing, getting the butthole ate, whatever. Adam openly admits that is his pleasure.
Hey, I don't care who I don't care.
Lush, that is my pleasure.
I don't care who you is, bro. if you get your ass ate or pegged or fingered, you're bisexual. I don't care who you is. I don't care what Blood or Crip come out and say that is cool. They bisexual also.
Okay.
Bro, I don't give a fuck who you is.
Who made that rule?
And I did. Nigga, that's gay. Bro, hey, bro, hold on. If anything invasive involving a man, you're gay.
What if you get a colonoscopy or something? Or
a what?
Nah,
that's the doctor. That's the doctor. That's the doctor. You can't help that. Like you gotta, it's something you gotta go through in life to stay alive. Okay, we're not talking about getting your prostate checked or going to the doctor.
Let's stay with the mama trauma one time.
Right.
What about the clip where he goes to his mom, they sit down, and he tells his mom, I need space from you. I can't be your man. I know you want me to be your ideal man, the way you treat me, the way you pop it at my hoes and be checking them all the time, but that's not it. We're not an item.
And she the reason why he fucked up in the head.
But like,
and she turned him off of women.
But no, I don't think it's turned him off of women because we know a lot of dudes like this Munchie that got the mama trauma. They got the ghetto ass mama, been in and out of jail, loud as fuck at the hood day, doing her thing, drunk as hell. We already know what the deal is. And then you look at they shorty, and that's exactly what they shorty on because that's what the nigga done seen in his household his entire life, and he's attracted to it now. It's a Freudian thing. That don't mean the nigga gay because he got a little trauma in his household.
That's just traumatic preference.
These bitches ain't like Blueface mama though, because Blueface mama wouldn't stick around for this shit. I don't believe.
Munchie, I feel like there's more than you're saying. I feel like you know more than you're saying for some reason. No,
I'm just going off the surface.
I mean, I know about shit about Blueface and the behind the scenes, and I never heard no shit like this.
I never heard none of that.
I heard it's just crazy womanizing, like crazy womanizing.
Some people do associate that with
more
being
than
gay,
you
though.
see on camera. Like, bro, really out here, come on. You feel me? Damn near dating these bitches 5 at a time. Hey, they caught bro in Long Beach in a dirty sweatsuit with a random bitch on a morning date. Like, come on, bro. It can't be some beard shit where you just doing it for the love of game of the game. 7:30 a.m. in Long Beach. You feel me? Looking like last night with a bitch. Like, come on, bro.
You know how to let's just say it's gonna be in full circle. Watch. They gonna play this clip back.
All right, Munchie B stamping that.
Profit, no
Munchie dominant. Munchie dominant.
And the last thing I want to say about this though, because I relate a little bit to what Munchie said at the top of it, where it's like, I don't want a dominant woman. I was talking about this on stream, but I don't want a woman that I could just run all over like because I know how I am. I want my woman to be dominant to me, but you got to be able to
find a balance,
tighten up a little bit. You feel me? Right. I come home drunk, 6 a.m. I'm throwing up. Where were you? I was just at the homie's house. Hell no. You gotta check me, man. You already know.
Throw a skillet at a nigga or something.
You know what I'm saying? Right. Yeah, you feel me? I deserve that. If you just gonna take that laying down, it's not like I'm gonna be like, oh man, you know, fuck it, I'm gonna tighten up for my. Hell no, I'm out the next night.
I think it's just.
Let's pick up your phone, Ricky.
You said what?
Let's pick up your phone.
Oh, we got the general calling in.
Oh no.
What's the deal, Nicholas? What's the deal, man?
Hey, I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna hit you from FaceTime audio because it's bad reception.
Okay, bad.
Okay.
Right now.
Sounded fine. He did.
I wonder was that him?
He ain't missed a beat net.
I wonder was that calling my phone.
You got a few calls just now?
Yeah, my shit was vibrating.
I don't think he hit my phone. Shit.
He's calling me on WhatsApp. What's the deal, brother?
I didn't mean to do WhatsApp.
No, you good. You good. I got you locked in. Hey, how's it sounding? Who got my
I can hear it.
Great.
All right, good.
What up, player?
Hey, FKA, Lush, Uno, you feel me? Your boy Nick in the building. You feel me? Just want to let y'all know I have big news for everybody. I'm going to be remaining in this facility for what's looking like a month. However, I am going to be allowed to come back to No Jumper with a sober companion. You are going to see me tomorrow on the Tuesday.
Hey!
Let's go. Let's go. I have a very important question. Does your sober companion have a vagine?
That remains to be seen, player. But
all right, because Munchie is on beard watch. So if you come up here with a dude, we gonna know what it is.
We escape. They escape together.
I'm gonna let y'all know that the entire staff is such fine shit. I'm talking this BBL paradise right here. They got BBLs that put R&Bs to shame.
Jesus.
Hey, free you, bro.
Yeah, free you.
Hey, I'm about to be Munchie. I'm gonna see you tomorrow night, player. You feel me? I'm gonna drink a Gatorade with you.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, no, for real.
One for B team.
Hey, no, stay long as you need to, bro, and get it right. You feel me?
No, I am, and I'm still working the program, but I am able to come spread experience, strength, and hope. So I will be on the No Jumper show tomorrow night.
Are you coming to my 24-hour birthday stream on Thursday?
Hell no, you can't get a liaison for that long.
Well, there is a chance I will have a liaison for a couple hours.
Pull up, man. We got it.
Can we work on your reincarnated name? Because I feel like Nick is such a hard transition. Can we go with Uno?
How about Yick?
I want to put Uno into the suggestion box.
Look. You could always call me. My name is going to be forever Lush. And, of course, I'm Uno Por Vida. That's my hood name before all that. I'm always going to be Uno. But I'm Nick, and I'm just like, and I'm rocking with Nick. But it's not like I'm changing my name. My next album's not going to say Nick. I'm still Lush One, but I'm Nick. You feel me? I'm Nick. Nickelodeon in this bitch.
I've honestly been making a conscious effort to call you Nick, and I can't fucking do it. It's gonna take some time, so I'm gonna rock out with Uno for now until I make the transition.
Hey, remember Nickelodeon?
Mm-hmm.
If you keep calling me Lush, then Nick will OD then.
Oh, he still got the bars. He still got the bars.
I just want, flood the chat with cocaine bot emojis. We're gonna find a new emoji.
Hey, yeah, we gotta find you a new emoji too, though, bro.
Right.
True.
Yeah.
Water bot.
For now.
Hey, flood the chat with ones. Flood the chat with ones.
Or we get the coin
Singers
emoji
in
for
the
like
chat.
the nickel or something, the Nick.
Or coin
Nick.
emoji,
Coin.
something.
Yeah,
Hey,
coin
fans,
emoji,
come
that's
up with something for us for
Yeah.
sure.
Like Santa Claus because Saint Nick, you feel me? Like maybe Santa Claus.
Saint Nick
I don't know. We gonna get to the bottom of it. I just wanted to shoot that wheeler right quick. You feel me? It's still fuck the ops, but at the end of the day, it's all about G-O-D, and I know y'all don't want to see the G-O-D, so here I am. You feel me? Like,
Yo,
You don't want to see the G-O-D? That's hard.
Hey, grab one of them BBLs for me, bro.
Yeah, for sure. Bring one of them thick nurses for me too.
if they was at the 20v1, you might even had a different decision. There's one Belizean I ain't even gonna say. I can't put Steph on black. Ooh, but I'm gonna let y'all know. And by the way, there's everybody here. Most of them, they're all huge No Jumper fans. They talking about Munchie. They talking about everybody. Like, bruh, it's a beautiful thing, bruh.
Hell yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up.
Well, get well soon,
It's
my
something
G.
about the Belizeans that just make people weak. Munchie was over there talking about his homie's thick Belizean wife, and he kind of got lost in the moment too.
Awesome.
No, there's one that was working here from Inglewood that was fun. Hey, check this.
Hold on, Munchie, wait a minute. Hold on. He said she from Inglewood. It might be the same girl.
Oh, for real?
He said she from Inglewood.
Hey, real quick before, tell me why Shorty got booted for trying to choose up and sneak into my room.
You lying, bro.
You lying. Get the fuck
You
out of
actually
here.
now, bro.
All right.
No, come
You know
on,
you
man.
gotta throw a story in
Lush,
there.
in order for this rehab to be effective for you, you got to roll your socks down, fool. You got to roll them down a little bit, and then when you good, you can roll them back up.
Mm-hmm.
No, you want to know why? Because I'm actually from a community. I'm not dropped out Dub 5 Gator who's not from a hood. You feel me? He gotta wear aqua socks, especially after he got robbed by the Crips. You feel me? And especially since his own kids hate him.
Damn,
Got to be more careful.
popping.
But with that being said, you feel me? Nothing but love. Shouts to all y'all. Y'all are my brothers. You feel me? Thanks for the continued support. And I'm so excited, Munchie, to see you tomorrow night. Let's get it.
Oh, you about to go up.
Oh, no.
Hell yeah. Y'all got to hear first, man. Monday
well soon,
news.
brother.
You know how we do.
Yeah, easy calls, easy draws.
All right,
Hell
Chad.
yeah.
Y'all soon.
All right.
All right, peace, brother.
I'm going to get back to this recovery. By the way, I'm getting buff.
All right, hell yeah. We
Okay.
seen you doing push-ups to Pretty Ricky. Violation.
Shouts to my new love, Colorado Bay. We gonna talk more about
Oh,
it.
she was
more
looking
about it.
right. Hey, you know me, Lush. Hey, she was looking right, son.
Hey, Colorado Bay, fine, right? Hey,
Yeah.
watch this. Y'all gonna trip.
Don't put her on the train.
Why are they
Yeah.
all from so far?
The Polar Express.
Yeah, don't put her on that bus or whatever it was.
No, that shit
Cold
go.
card is we not even revealing her. She don't want to be in the public eye. She ain't trying to have her IG out there yet or anything.
No, I keep her in the tuck. Keep her in the tuck, bro. That's
Yes, sir.
that's
Down
how
low.
you have longevity in your relationships, bro.
That part.
No, for real.
Y'all already know. Y'all be smooth though. It's love.
Appreciate
All right,
you,
then.
brother.
All right, Nick.
All
All right,
see,
Nick.
go.
All right. Munchie, how do you feel about B Team Tap In becoming a colloquialism?
Oh, the whole little
Ak is spamming that anytime he got something to talk. Yo, how do you feel about that? Just penetrating the culture. Niggas just saying BT.
Ak been
yeah, bro, that's his shit. That's Ak's new shit. Is BT tap in anytime he got some heat to drop, bro.
Yeah. Hey, no, that's crazy. I ran across something on Instagram. I wasn't feeling, man.
What
How he got out glasses?
Well, what'd he say?
Come on, Munchie. We can't, bro. Glasses got to defend himself.
No. It's not about attacking the subject at hand. It's about what he's saying. I'm supposed to listen to. Hey, first of all, because you went to college don't make a person smarter than the next, bro.
110%.
So I guess you probably got to go to the exact thing to know what I'm talking about. Talking about people dumb. Podcasting, this your ninth hustle. Your first hustle was gang banging. My first hustle was going to college, and I did that like trying to insult people, but it didn't land right for me though.
Did you see how Glasses got at him though?
No, I just seen a small part of Glasses, and then it cut to Ak. I didn't see the totality of neither one of them.
But okay, I'll say this. I didn't watch all of what you're talking about with Ak, but I can get the gist of it. Glasses is doing this thing where he's trying to act like Akademiks is not of the hip hop culture. Because, yeah, we'll get into it for sure. We're going to transition back into this. Because of whatever. He's a nerd. He podcasts from his mom. All the normal talking points. Ak is the #1 hip hop voice in America right now, whether you like it or not. True. He is of this culture. He advises artists in the background as to moves that they can make to be more successful. Whether you like it or not, he's a part of hip hop. So you can't try to exclude someone because you a gang member, because you could pull up on O Block and throw a barbecue and all the stuff he was saying. Okay, cool. You good in the hood. The hood is only one part of the industry that we call hip hop. It's only one piece of it. So Ak shouldn't be able to kick Glasses out of the so-called culture, and Glasses shouldn't be able to kick Ak out of the culture.
Okay, based on what you said, because you seen way more than what I ran across. Mm-hmm. But his rebuttal was, when I say him, Akademiks, was I'm a journalist, and then he went on to say what a journalist was, and that's not what a journalist entail. Your opinion, giving your opinion is not being. A journalist gather the facts and report the facts.
Yeah.
Right.
Everything that Akademiks has been saying, majority has been opinion-based.
Yeah.
No facts. Mm-hmm. Unless you're pulling up numbers and first week numbers and sales, all right, that's when your facts come in. Unless you had a direct conversation with said person and you're reporting it, that's the facts. He's been opinion-based. Okay, versus Glasses, if he know these people personally and he's been in these places, he could speak on that, and that's considered a fact. So now you go to the name calling thing because conversation or it didn't go your way, or you might be on the losing end of a conversation. Then you get to go into the insults. That's all I'm saying.
I get that. And I did see the totality of the journalist conversation, and Ak did make the point of saying, put my journalistic work on any trial that we've covered, me going to pacer.gov, pulling this paperwork for y'all, reading indictments line by line for y'all.
Who said this?
Right.
Akademiks said that. He said, now put my journalistic work against somebody at NBC. He said some famous lady at NBC. He was like, tell me she has gone more in depth to some of the stuff that we talk about, that they also talk about, than me.
And to add to that, Akademiks has a lot of relationships in the industry too. He knows a lot of these people. He talks to a lot of these people. So I think that lends to his credibility as well.
A lot of these people don't want to have no what you want to call kind of conversation.
Relationship or exposure.
They're not confining in Akademiks like that, bro. You would get blasted, especially when they know your best friend is Wack. You know what I'm saying? Anything could come out. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody, no. I could tell you who could go back in time and give you some stories, and I know that it was there. It'd be like Vlad. Vlad had been in these trenches before he made it big.
Right.
White boy, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he was out in the back.
Wack, not Wack and Vlad, you know, he love black bitches. Where you gonna find him at? You feel me?
Yeah.
So, and he from the Bay, you know what I mean? Yeah. He been on the plane with Big Meech and all the dope dealers and the, you know what I'm saying, the money getters and getting flew out. not flued out. That sound gay, but you know what I mean.
Right.
No.
Yeah, like.
But Akademiks knows Drake.
And that's what I was gonna bring up. So if Akademiks,
you talking about one person out of the whole music industry,
but he knows.
Munchy, I think you downplaying
hip hop is bigger than Drake.
That's a topic though.
I think you downplaying the amount of people that confide in him and how he's able to break down these stories. He said when Offset got shot, he spoke to him directly as like hours after it happened. He talked to people's family on TJ's side, clearing up the story and whatnot. Like this new media space that we're in, bro. And I know you get the DMs too, where people are like, "Hey,
no,
look
I don't get
this,
DMs. I know people directly, and it's a lot of stuff I don't be wanting to say on camera.
No, not that stuff. But like, you know, when people give you information like, "Hey, bro, like, look at this video. I'm from Jacksonville or whatever. This is a video that people aren't talking about. This explains it better or whatever." We all get those DMs. You know what I'm saying?
And in one of the biggest battles of hip hop history, I don't think anybody covered the Drake-Kendrick battle better than Ak. And he even had both participants mentioning his names in diss records and going to him to drop certain stuff. So I think he has his hand more on the pulse than you're giving him credit for, Munchie.
Hey, man, your whole argument, Doughboy, is Drake-based.
No, it's not just Drake-based.
Because you said he know know That's one. He gonna say the Drake and Kendrick battle. That's two. Everything you saying is Drake-based.
He has a ton of relationships in the industry.
All right. I'm adding Doughboy just to mention. Give me something else.
Lil Baby. He knows Lil Baby. He knows
Lil Baby.
I'm saying, but he knows the nigga. They get into it.
He hate him.
But to say that he's not tapped in,
he hate him. Anything
more
you
than
hear,
any other
anything you hear from Akademiks going towards Lil Baby is going to be an insult.
It's true.
Well, I'm talking about you got to come with something better. At Doughboy, now go.
Lil Durk. He knows Lil Durk. He did an interview with Lil Durk. Not everybody gets.
He got tricked on the phone. Listen, Loose Cannon bitch tricked him on the phone. That was not an interview.
He did a face-to-face with Lil Durk.
Again, at Doughboy.
Yes.
No, it's your turn. Go. He got tricked on the fucking phone, bro.
No, I told you Lil Durk, and he interviewed him face-to-face. That wasn't no phone conversation.
Okay, he had an interview with him. I'm talking about. Okay, back. I'm saying
your take that he is not more dialed in hip hop than any other.
I just want people to report the facts and everything. Because everybody got an opinion.
This is an interesting part. So,
everybody got an opinion.
So Munchie, you're
and
saying,
anybody could give an opinion.
So Munchie, you're saying he's invalid because he's biased, and you're saying he's valid because
I want somebody to go report the facts.
I'm saying that he's valid because he
I want people to report the facts. And if it's your opinion, state that it's your opinion. Like in my opinion, X, Y, and Z. Don't report your fucking opinion as if it's fact and you don't know.
I don't think that he does that.
Or don't call yourself a fucking journalist.
I think he does the journalistic homework that he does to make him credible as a journalist.
Yeah, I think the biggest difference between a traditional journalist is that they have a certain amount of like responsibility to be accurate in what they say, whereas Ak is like, if he fucks up, all right, next stream. You know, so I think that's the difference, and he does have a bias, but it doesn't mean that he doesn't have journalistic tactics to get where he's going. Right. But it might be more mixed than somebody that's on CNN or wherever else.
Hey, at least the dude Vlad will be there sitting there with some notes, ready to challenge the person that he interviewing in case it's not like he isn't gonna let him just get away with shit. Let him like, well, no, you know, back in 1975 they did say that something get like, bro, don't call yourself a journalist and then you just opinion based nigga like one of these hoes.
Well, I think
let me interject right quick because I watch enough Akademiks to have this conversation with Munchie. Akademiks is a journalist. He's very accurate. He's reporting the facts and stuff. I know Doughboy is not as tapped into Akademiks. It's probably not his brand of media, whatever it may be. But Akademiks is very factual when he goes to breaking down cases or current events and stuff. He's gonna put the facts first. But at the end of it, he's going to give you his opinion as a cultural commentator. Right. That's what everybody is doing. I think and this argument that you're making, it fares better for an Akademiks than it does for a Glasses Malone. And I'll say it all the time. I got the utmost respect for Glasses Malone. He's a big voice out here on the West Coast for us, but we have to keep him accountable when he's kind of hopping out of the window with some of this stuff and opening himself up to criticism and liability. This man sat on his stream and said he knows for a Fendi fact that Drake is financing the Draco discovery, whatever it may be. And we all know that is not how law and crime works in America. Maybe he misspoke and he's talking about clips being pushed into the media, whatever. Okay, that's a different argument. But he tried to say the family is getting direct money from that nigga. Right. And that's crazy as fuck to say. You got to know people are going to criticize you when you say that.
Or at least have some receipts.
Why you say it's crazy? Because Rafi rebuttal?
Yeah, that's one. And two, I think that's an absolutely asinine assertion. And three, look, if you got the facts, fucking show us
you got to show some level of receipts or something.
Show us the receipt. That's journalism.
Look. All right, let's just put that on the fence, whatever, with the looking out for the family. But if he was something wrong with looking out for the family?
No.
Ain't that what niggas do after they homie passed?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Now, it ain't just him. It's a multiple that's pushing a fucked up agenda and trying to help put niggas away or just go against YG and the rest of that side of it, right? Now, Wack sat on this couch and said that he put his legal team with Drake on their family, right?
Okay. Yeah, that's sharing resources. It's giving you a contact. And
he bragging about it. Like, yeah, they use my like. Why all the? Well, what is your motivation? Like as far as people like Wack, this is a man you didn't know Draco like that because you can't pronounce his name right. Any nigga still calling a nigga Drake, yo, you can't be friends or acquaintances with this man.
Well, that was for the Live Nation suit, from my understanding. I'm not running defense. I'm just saying what the facts of the situation are. It was for the Live Nation suit, so that's not anything
for the
like
criminal.
Right. Yeah, right.
Yeah. All right, okay. And how many times we seen civil turn into criminal? We seen it happen with Bill Cosby. We seen it happen with Puffy.
That is true.
So I mean, but people know what they be doing, bro. You know what I mean? People know what they be doing. But I was just and you right, Akademiks do be spitting out facts, you know what I'm saying? As far as doing his homework. But when it comes to certain people, he will go straight opinion with it.
Oh yeah, he gonna serve a nigga.
I think that's the best journalists give you the facts, but then they also weave in their opinion somewhere. But they haven't stated that their opinion is their opinion, and try not to state it as.
But isn't your opinion based off of the facts that you might have come up with though? Too?
Not always.
Yeah, but your opinion can't be a fact.
No, the facts is the facts.
The facts is the facts, and then opinion come after. So
you can still form an opinion off.
Off of the facts that are presented in front of you.
It's a mixed bag.
Right.
What's your main issue with it, Munchie? Though is just
which part
about you don't like what you're on. Glasses side, basically.
Nah, I'm on the side of whatever's real was actual factual. I just didn't like how he. I wish we could find a clip.
How he popped it at him. I get.
Yeah, I didn't like that. Like for real.
I feel like he invalidated what he was saying. Like there might be some truth to it, so he kind of just like shit on it, like out of bias, out of love for Drake.
No. We probably have to find the exact clip how Act was going off, and he just throwing insults, and I don't feel that. It was right. Why you just can't stick to the conversation?
You saying stick to the facts, don't put your personal.
Oh, he took it too personal. Okay, yeah.
That's what you're saying.
Yeah. Well, like, what are you? I'm telling you, bro. Hey, you going to college don't make you smart. Cause it's not hard to get there. It's hard to stay there. Well, once you get to college and sticking with it is the hard part.
Yeah,
I think anybody in this building could have made it to college. Honestly.
But I feel like you have to be some level of smart to make it.
No, I co-sign with Munchie.
They got a special ed department in college.
I co-sign what Munchie said.
What are we talking about?
It's hard to get into certain colleges and stuff, but that is what they tell you there is that it's easy to get in. It's hard to stay there because the work gets really rigorous. Like coming from LAUSD to UC Berkeley, like I went, bro, you're going to get your fucking world rock. My first semester at college, absolutely horrible. Thank God COVID kicked in or else it would have been bad for me. You know what I'm saying? So that is true, and I don't like when people hide behind their degrees. But I do believe that Akademiks is a truly intelligent person, the same way that I believe that Glasses Malone is a truly intelligent person. And for Glasses Malone to be as smart as I know he is and be making the type of assertions that he is on major media platforms without proof, everyone is going to say that it's absolutely fucking asinine for you to say that. This is a conspiracy theory.
That's what I'm going to say as far as Glasses. He, I believe, some triggered him to say what he said, and he wasn't even gonna go that direction and bring what he brung up anyway. It was triggered just like everybody at No Jumper get triggered by the chat. No, for real. That's where that come from. I don't think it was ever in his plans to even say what he said. What he said, I already heard before he even said that, and it was news on No Jumper. You know what I mean?
Right.
So he probably ain't showing a receipt because he wasn't supposed to blurt out what he blurted anyway. You know what I'm saying? Maybe, I don't know. I didn't ask him.
But to Ricky's point, I'm just saying when you do jump with that, it's almost mandatory you have some level of proof or something to substantiate what you're saying. Or it might just come off as a crazy take.
No, it ain't mandatory because you take shit to the bank and your check bounce all the time when you listen to Wack.
What are you talking about? Why does that come back to Wack?
Because I got to use examples that where it fit. Okay. You run and take shit to the bank that he say, and it's not fact.
Like, okay, give me an example.
Everybody's gay. Everybody's snitching. And you're like, yeah, well, Wack said.
No, I don't just blindly just listen to whatever anybody says and just go. Like, no, I take what people say. I try to use my best wisdom and knowledge to sift through it and then make my own opinion on what I think it is. I don't just take what any nigga say and just be like, yep.
Like Blueface, I think he might be a little bisexual.
And that's your opinion.
That's an opinion of mine.
Right.
It's not facts.
And my opinion is different.
Nobody walked in and seen Blueface with a man. That was just it's my observation. You know what I mean? And the pattern of his behavior I'm putting together, the conversations he had in the past, women that said they did some I find funny sex acts with him. I'm putting everything together, and that's just my opinion.
Right,
I'm not putting it out there like it's matter of factly or it's fact.
Right, and we're all taking the same information and then making our opinions.
If you take it that way, you're a complete idiot. After I'm telling you it's my opinion.
Right.
But how it's framed, if they only catch the clip, they might run with it because they might trust you because you are pretty truthful. You say what you mean.
Oh yeah.
I think that's the dangerous part about these platforms too.
You know? Yeah. Me being truthful is me letting you know that's my opinion. It ain't a fact. You know what I mean?
Right.
Okay. So
there's a difference between facts and opinion, so we can agree there. All right, so it's sticking on to the Blueface. Apparently, Blueface and his crew, this is all alleged, get into a pew out after. I said
shootout. You can read it.
Okay, shootout. After is it Nevaeh?
I was saying that's some more gay shit. hey, I didn't know what you
pew. Just pew. I was trying not to say shoot. I was thinking about YouTube guys.
Away, bro. Put your pew away. Though. Munchie on the hall monitor today, boy. Hey, Munchie on the hall monitor today, boy. We gonna retire this fast earlier than not.
So Blueface and his crew allegedly get into a shootout after Nevaeh's baby shower as he leaves with his old BM Christian Rock. What the F happened? And here we go. Let's check it out. Christian Rock.
What the fuck? What the fuck happened?
What's going on? Get the fuck out. I do shit.
Look at this bitch buff as hell, boy. Look at her. She's doing that for her.
What the fuck? What the fuck happened?
What's going on?
It's actually smaller, right?
Correction, Hollywood Unit additional shooting calls 1628 North Cahuenga and 1617 North Cahuenga. Users to respond, identify. FP30, can you repeat the addresses? 6FP30, 16.
Engine 27 staging south of Selma.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, the other one is posted, but we'll talk about it for the time being. Go ahead, Doughboy.
Yeah, I hate this just for, right. Bro just got out, you saying not too long ago, he's been out less than a year at this point or coming up on a year. I mean, I love the entertainment, the entertaining things that he does. I just hope that stuff like this doesn't follow him and get him, sitting back in the cell, man. So I just hope, and I hope everybody stays safe. And it's troubling to me, like, damn, like what could have been that serious to where 7 shots is getting fired? Like, it doesn't seem like anything warranted gunplay, at least from what we're seeing. So I'm just like, damn, why does everything have to escalate that quickly to now shots are going off? Now there's going to be an investigation. Now some people might get in trouble. So I just hope everybody stays safe out there and stay free.
Anybody?
Go back up!
No! Shit!
Don't jump in!
Chill, A few things I want to point out to the chat. She has been in the same clothes for 2 days. You see this lady she whooping out, full, long, bust down, see-through dress, fat ass on her. She just came to the club to have a good time. Toes probably done. And Chrisean brolic ass is just bullying her.
Coming out punching on shit.
Oh, man, this is fucked up, bro.
I
hate to see shit like this. Like,
wait, why is it fucked up?
It's super duper weak. They was at a black establishment in Hollywood that I love to frequent. I'm not going to say what the name of it is because I'm sure they don't want their establishment in headlines like this and stuff. But Yeah, man, this is just some low budget behavior.
It's fucked up, Kyle, because you just don't want to see, you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers in the middle of the street fighting, all type of shit. Like, you know, now it's cases that can come from this civil, criminally, somebody can get hurt. People be underestimating the shit about street fights, man. That shit, I done seen shit go bad. Motherfucker getting hit their head on that ground, and it changed everybody's life in a minute. So I don't like seeing stuff like this, and it's just, I don't think that anything positive can come from it. Now, of course, I can sound hypocritical with that because I'll be the same one that'll watch baddies and when the fights is going. But I feel like that's at least in a controlled environment. When you're in the middle of the street in Hollywood fighting, anything could go wrong. And I feel like he just got out of being incarcerated from some situations similar to this at least, or at least adjacent to it. So I just would hope that he doesn't find himself in another situation that might compromise his freedom.
What if it was self-defense then?
Well, we see what's going on. This is just mutual combat.
Just because the person that gets attacked wins doesn't mean it wasn't self-defense.
Yeah, I mean, you could always go into the technicalities of how it starts. I just don't agree with fist fighting in the middle of the street to solve your issues.
So how would you handle it, Doughboy? If someone came up to you, started popping it to you, maybe they touched you a little bit.
Man, I'm always trying to get home, man. Like I think so.
You mean
far,
like you did?
Nah, I'm just saying, man. Like I just think 4 or 5 steps ahead.
Why. He said when he played with your titties, blood, like,
man,
but you gotta stop saying it like that. Like, you gotta stop saying it like that. Like I enjoyed it. Like I was,
bro. But look. That was the best way to. He displayed the mature way to handle it. Ignore it.
Exactly.
Use your words like Christopher Wallace's mother asked him to do. You know what I mean?
Right.
So that's his answer, right? Right.
I'm just saying, man. I'm looking for a way to always get home because I just know how things can escalate really quickly. From words to fist fights to other things.
This nigga Chicago asked him a question about some shit he did to him. He said, hey, you know,
hey, some YA mind games.
Right. Oh, he go ahead. He got him answering dumbass
hypothetically.
shit. Yeah,
but I'm just saying, hypothetically. No, we can keep going with the hypothetical because I am a public figure. If I'm in that situation, if that's my lady out in the middle of the street, I'm grabbing my girl. Like, man, we getting the fuck out of here. We're not finna be out here doing this. We worth too much money. If something go bad, everybody gonna sue us, probably me. So let's get the fuck out of here. This not how we handling shit.
You're not getting no kicks in?
No. Bro. Like man. And that's not listen, every man gonna make their decision, every woman gonna make their decisions. I think that Blueface is a wildly talented dude. I feel like he has an engaging personality, and I think he could go far with what he's doing. Apparently from what I hear, he has a fight coming up soon. Like, you get into the bag, you wanted to, he's doing his streaming thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? So just focus on that. I just don't want to see stuff taken away from people, and I just see situations like this that can lend themselves to that outcome.
I feel like girl fights are pretty harmless. Obviously, somebody can get really hurt. The fact that there was a shootout after,
right?
That's where it goes left to me because like, when does that ever happen?
Hey, a lot of times they be using guns to break shit up. Like, hey,
just shoot the air.
Yeah. So I'm like hearing that nobody got hit. I'm guessing it's probably one of those. Like, break this shit up. Boom. Know what I mean?
Yeah, man, it could be one of those. Yeah, that's real. That's real. Because even shooting in this area, you got to be fucking crazy. The way these blocks are built and shit like that. Right. That's you really taking chances if you trying to shoot at somebody. Blueface for real though, he need to get away from that bitch.
It might be time to call it. It might be time.
It's her, bro. It's her. Like, and it's him too. Don't get me wrong. It's him too. He's in this clip screaming, "Get cracking." His voice is cracking. You feel me? But that's the Duce talking.
But have you guys ever had that type
of... Damn, Doughboy, can I land? What the fuck, brother? Nah, go ahead. You gotta ask.
I told you lost my train of thought.
Go ahead, bro.
I lost my train of thought now.
New beef pending.
Damn.
Nah, whatever. He just got to get away from Chrisean. Go ahead, Doughboy.
Okay, well, the question I was asking, my bad, I didn't mean to cut you off. But no, like, have y'all ever had that kind of a situation though, where you dealing with a woman and you know she might be the most toxic thing going on in the world, but you still it's just something about you that can't pry you away from her?
Every time I try to leave.
Yeah, you just keep coming back.
Not outside fighting, you feel me? I don't ever deal with no bitch. She outside fighting and you know what I'm saying?
Hey, but none of his legal troubles came from Chrisean. You know what I mean? None of the times he ended up in jail.
Yeah, he a crip. Like, Doughboy acting like he a doctor. He's just so immensely talented and the world could be his. He's a fucking crip, nigga.
Yeah,
I get that. He's also a superstar.
Which one come first?
Yeah, that's the question every man got to ask himself.
What is he a superstar for, though?
Music, being an entertainer.
What's his moniker outside of Blueface?
And all the bullshit.
What you mean?
What's his moniker? What is he?
Famous crip.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, that's the crossroads every man must come to.
No, but I'm saying, she not leading them to incarceration though. She toxic for sure, but you know, like all the cases is documented. He got locked up for it. Ain't got nothing to do with Chrisean. Right. You know what I mean?
Wasn't she there with the Vegas shootout though?
Yeah,
wasn't she also a part of that?
Yeah, wasn't the stem from
inform me though. I didn't hear that.
Can we get a quick Google, Stevie, if you don't mind? Was Chrisean with him during the Vegas shootout? But like, it's just, bro, you at your fucking baby shower with your fine ass baby mama. Y'all got on your nice fits. You drinking. You having a good time. Adam pulling up a chair. He's saying sometimes I just like to watch.
Vlad in the cut.
Yeah, Vlad in the cut. You doing the content. You got 50,000 people watching you apparently. And then you go out on a night with the town with your rough ass, not even BM, your rough ass friend that you like fucking on. She out here fighting bitches. You out here yelling, get cracking, all that. Bro, stay in the house, brother.
Yeah, man, make it a Netflix night.
Bring the Crips to the house. Rent the boat again at the marina. Have the Crips on some fly shit. Nigga, you don't got to be out all this exposure. You know, open yourself up. So Chrisean's presence, she was with him in Las Vegas weeks later, November 15, 2022. 2022. She was not the target to a direct participant in the shooting itself, so I guess we don't know if she was there exactly.
It says some weeks later. I got confused on that sentence.
And you got to also
she was with him when the shootout happened. Sorry, my bad.
Okay. And you also got to understand like the responsibility that both, you know, is it Chrisean or Christian? Chrisean. That Chrisean and Blueface both have, that now they're both public personalities. So you got to understand, even when you're outside, if there's a confrontation that might erupt, somebody might just be doing this just for the clout or just to set you up so they can get you to hit them so they can sue you. So you just got to play it a little bit differently. It's not the same rules as back in the day when, you know, because now you're the mark. Like people want to come after you because no matter what, win, lose, or draw, they're going to get some clout off of your name. So you got to be very careful because it's a dangerous game that you're playing.
Hey, still all in all, none of his troubles came from her except for relationship troubles. You know what I mean? The domestic type in-house troubles. You know what I mean?
Nah, the more I look at it now.
She was squabbling when he was in jail and she's still doing it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I'll say this about this establishment that they were in. This is like I said, like black-owned business. People be mixing in there. Like Bloods be in there with Crips, everything, bro. And the vibe
Which one you talking about? Do it start with a J?
Yeah.
Okay.
The vibe they set in there is cool, bro. Like, niggas know what it is when they there. You feel me? Like, everybody just having a good time. They got a bunch of little things going on. It's an awesome atmosphere. So if you bring that type of energy there, like, you dead wrong.
So I'm not surprised there's a squabble there now.
I'm not surprised, but I've been in there with so many people, Munchie, and it's always a good time. You know what I'm saying? They got the karaoke and all that. Like, niggas is just chilling.
Right.
Niggas is chilling.
It's
you know what I'm saying?
Everybody's having a good time.
Yeah, everybody's spending money in there. Like, it's not a place where you could really just be, like, hanging. You could go to hang out, but if you don't really got a section or whatever, it's maybe not as comfortable. You feel me? So I feel like niggas are, like, coming together, fellowshipping and shit.
Ain't
like,
nobody tripping.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We just trying to have a good night, get home or whatever. Niggas be outside chopping it up. It's love. So it was disappointing to see that. I'm not going to lie.
Right.
Well, I ain't disappointed because it's for the cameras, evidently. You don't think they doing it up?
I think when it spills outside like
that.
They was outside.
Yeah. Those personal phones.
Yeah, that was outside.
Yeah, that was not on stream.
Okay.
That wasn't a controlled environment.
Yeah, there was some gang going on for sure.
There was a stream clip of Chrisean coming and picking him up from the baby shower.
And then they
that
cut it,
nigga
right?
weak for that shit, bro. God damn.
Yeah, you taking some chances when you're doing that. When you bring your ex to your BM's baby shower, that's a different level of boldness.
Yo, let's get into some more in-house drama that happened on this stream with Adam at Nevaeh's baby shower yesterday. So our very own Steven Berganza was in the cut calling all of his coworkers gay on the stream. He said he thought, what'd you say? He said you thought Josh, Bossa Nova, and Mikey were all gay.
All right, so what happened? What we on?
That was it. They're just giving some gay vibes, you
know. Yo, why you dissing your old coworker and backstab like that? It's crazy, right?
What were they doing?
You want to go to the Dean the Great joint, or you want to do NLE Chopper first?
NLE, I think, is a little bit more entertaining, but
okay. Dean the Great says he received a text from a doctor stating Adrien Broner has pancreatitis and it could take his life if he doesn't stop drinking.
That Ray J. Shit.
Hate to hear that.
He has pancreatitis. Alcohol is going to kill him if he doesn't stop in 3 years. In the next 3 years. The fuck? Wait, what is pancreatitis? Somebody else just texted me saying Make sure AB don't drink. Seriously, my mom just died 42 in her sleep from end-stage liver damage. That shit is real. Damn, bro. Oh shit, inflammation in the pancreas. This doctor just...
It's fucked up. Anything I do, anything I eat, go up. Shit crazy. Right now, I can't even drink no water. I feel like I'm going up.
He said, do you need... Man, listen, as a person that suffers from this same affliction, so I could speak a little bit, from personal experience, that's something that is a big dog with some sharp teeth and it don't let go. And the more you try to shake away from it, the harder the teeth get into you. I think that at this point, we got to be responsible as consumers to stop supporting the behavior, because it's gonna come to his demise. I know that it's super entertaining. I know that it's super funny. He says and does some crazy, wild, zany things, but this is literally taking his life away from him. And he's, life is precious. So I hope that he gets the help that he needs. I know some people that have suffered from pancreatitis. I know some people have died from it. So it's not no joke, man. And alcoholism, you get cirrhosis of the liver. You can have a bunch of stuff shut down in your body. And people don't really take alcoholism as a serious threat because it's so socially accepted, but that shit is hard to kick. So prayers and well wishes, man. I hope he kind of gets that under control, but it's going to be difficult for me to watch him continue to do that, knowing that it's hurting him so much.
So I feel bad. Is it so you go to continue to watch or no?
It's not. I don't think that. I don't want to see him do that. I love watching him. I think that he's entertaining outside of that. I think he's always been entertaining. Even when he was a boxer, like he used to sell the fight just off of his personality. So I think he has so much to bring. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not going to say there be a hypocrite. I'm not going to lie and act like I haven't watched him get drunk and haven't enjoyed it. Yeah, it's a good time. But now that I know that this might be taking years off this man's life, it's going to be difficult for me to still sit there and watch it with the same level of enthusiasm, knowing that it's literally taking this man's health and vibrancy away from him.
I'm curious to see what the stream would look like if he's sober. I mean, I'm sure he's still turned up in real life to some degree, but that's obviously why he's doing it too. Because it makes
that's the engine that's pushing it.
It makes the streams go crazy. That's why we all drink on the stream, because it helps. I see Munchie with the water though. I respect that today.
Right. Oh no, I switch it up.
I got coffee.
The cut water to the regular water.
Right.
Yeah,
you cut the water.
Yeah, I spoke about this on my stream, man. I really do feel for Dean in this situation. Because now Dean is kind of put in this situation where if he abandons AB, as he's been alluding to for the last month, people are going to kind of look at him as a little like fucked up as a homie. Like, damn, your homie's going through something and you decided to turn your back on him. But Dean's kind of already been teasing that he wants to get away from AB. And one of the main reasons was when they kicked this stream off and AB was on his redemption arc, they had big sponsorships courting them. Yeah. Really big sponsorships. We don't know who exactly, but it seemed like some kind of sports agency or adjacent. And then the stuff comes out about the sexual battery case. They start to see what AB is actually on the stream. He's not hitting the treadmill at the top of the AM, giving motivational speeches that they could put the little sad music behind or whatever. And a lot of those sponsors pulled out. So I feel like, tough for AB with his health and all that, but this goes back to 2017 with him being an alcoholic. But for Dean, I feel like now he has to ride or die with AB, and if AB ends up hurting himself from this, they're going to blame Dean. You were using him for money and clicks and da-da-da-da. If he abandons AB and says, I don't want to be a part of your destruction, then they're going to say, you fucked up. He left your homie in his darkest time. He drank himself to death. So I do feel bad for Dean.
Yeah, I think it does put Dean in a rock and a hard place. But I think that there also has to be some level of frustration with Dean, because Dean had been streaming for a long time. And I just think anybody with two eyes can see that ever since.
He been streaming for a long time?
Yeah.
Oh, you just started a couple months.
Nah, he just started with AB a couple of months ago.
No. Wait, Dean was streaming before.
He was streaming before.
He was still a fairly new streamer, but yeah.
Oh, he was still fairly new?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought
because he started streaming after the whole thing up here with him, Kermac, Adam. After that, he started streaming, right?
No, he's already streaming
before. He got punched out on stream twice by MMA dudes before that.
Rampage Jackson.
It's safe to say that ever since AB has come into the picture, like he's just kind of been like the A side of this. Like, everybody's been talking about him, good, bad, or indifferent. It's been all about him, and I just think that when it comes to something as destructive as alcoholism, Dean might be looking at it like, damn, man, like this is fucking up the money, like this is fucking up the brand, and this is not what I want my identity to be. And I know it's tough when it's a situation like that because you don't don't want to feel like you're walking away from people. But sometimes if people don't want to help themselves, they kind of leave you with no choice. Like, what is he supposed to do? Just sit here and watch his friend drink himself to death? Like, that's a tough watch too. So it's like, it's 6 in one hand, half of a dozen in the other. It's like they're gonna get him either way. So people gonna look at Dean, some kind of way, either way it goes. But I don't know, man. I just wish sobriety to him, or just whatever it looks like to him. I just don't want to see something terrible happen to this man.
I think they only have like 10 days left. I think they're only doing
45
days, right? And I think they were on like 30 something a couple of days.
It started off so positive too. Like them first 2 weeks, I was like, "Oh, these niggas finna change the game with this." Like, and everybody loves that redemption arc, but I don't know. It just seems like it went left really fast. Like even when and I know we're about to talk about it soon when it comes up, but even when Ray J fought Orlando, like he was supposed to walk him out to into the ring, but apparently like they're saying that he was just too drunk, he couldn't even walk him out there. So I think when it starts fucking with the performance and with the brand of it, then it just becomes a bigger of an issue.
Well, that's the issue with streaming every day, especially if you're using alcohol to do it. Yeah, you're alcoholic by design. Like so, even if you are doing it for the reason, even if you stop drinking when you get off the stream, you're doing it at so many hours of the day more than the average person that is the same effects as a real alcoholic or worse. Because you have access, you have money. You know what I'm saying? Like you're being encouraged to do it. Nobody's looking at you crazy for doing it. And So.
And when you're making millions of dollars doing it, what can anybody really tell you about it? It's tough when you're dealing with people with money because you can't tell them shit. It's like, you know what I'm saying? If you're the breadwinner can tell you to shut the fuck up and get off the train.
He'll be all right.
So.
I think he'll be all right.
I think that's a big part of the dynamic too, is the money is like Dean is just getting used to having this amount of dough. This is life-changing money for him. And the fact that he had access to those bigger sponsorships and it got yanked from him, I think he's feeling it more than an AB who's been, what, $100 millionaire? Right. He was $100 million man at some point in his boxing career.
It was that high?
Is he $100 million?
I don't know if it was 100.
I doubt that shit.
But he made some chili though. But I want to say maybe 30, maybe 30.
Some M's. Yeah,
I think
he might be 50 mil at the lowest, right? I think 50 mil.
I think it was hovering around 30.
I think he said that he blew 30. I think he said he blew 30.
Yeah. That's a lot. I'm not sneezing at 20 million, but I thought he kind of got to that mark with his boxing career and all that. I could be wrong, but you could tell AB is just, he ain't tripping that hard off the money coming and going and stuff. But he don't know what he's saying half the time. So he was in the club snatching up Lemmy from Baddies, the dude who's sponsoring them, their main sponsor.
Oh, no.
He was like yanking on him and shit and trying to bully him and snatch his glasses off his face. So Adrien Broner earned an estimated $280 million in his boxing career revenue, though the actual take-home pay is heavily depleted by management fees, legal troubles, and lavish spending. High-profile paydays included roughly $5 million or his 2019 fight against Manny Pacquiao.
And there's a video.
Hey, all right, help me out. We talking about like coming and going. That's it reached its peak with that coming and going, not having that at one time.
So
is that what I got? Right.
He was estimated to have lost
about
$30 million.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
On record
30,
saying he's lost $30 million liquid. So that's insane.
You would think that if you lost that when you had an opportunity to make it again, you might move, a lot more cautiously and a lot more differently to secure the bag, but.
Bro, but what, bro? I don't know. What
you might not even realize you're losing it. You might just, that's a crazy number to be losing, but if you.
Well, speaking of that day that he couldn't walk Ray J out, Ray J defeats Orlando Brown in their undercard fight. There's a right hand by Ray J. We can't make this shit up. This is not AI, by the way. So,
the Zeus champion, Ray J.
AJ's back. This has changed his life. Ray J is.
That was worse than Adam's fight.
Excuse me, sorry.
I watched this. I sent the link in the chat. I watched this for free and was very unfulfilled. It was not an entertaining fight by any stretch of the imagination. But what I can say is that Ray J looked 100% better than he did against who was he fought? Who did he fight when he got
Super High
Fire? Yeah. He looked like he took it, more seriously. He threw more punches for sure. He even landed a couple. So I will give him an A for effort. It was a 180 from what it was last time, but still the fight was still kind of buns all around. Did you guys watch the fight?
I watched a little bit of it. Yeah, I saw him when he started doing the Rock'em Sock'em thing.
That was crazy. Yeah.
That's when I was like, all right, I might like wait till the next fight come on.
The real question is, sorry, the real question, Doughboy, do you think that you can beat either Orlando or Ray J in a fight? How do you think that's going?
Ooh, that's a great question. Which one you think you got more of the action with?
Both.
Ray J or
who I got more action with?
Yeah.
Based on that fight, probably Orlando.
Okay.
Because he didn't look like he knew what he was doing whatsoever.
But you saying you got Ray J though too?
Yeah, I ain't turn nothing down. So
man,
but shout out to them doing their thing. But you know what I'm saying.
I'm not gonna lie, Doughboy. I think you'll whoop Ray J's ass.
Man, I'm out here, man. I know everybody think I'm BFN, but you know what I'm saying. I'm certified.
You think you could beat Adam?
Huh?
You think you could beat Adam?
And I sleep at him.
Oh, you would.
Sleep at him. That wouldn't even be cute. Fuck around and won't get caught in for the news no more after that shit.
You said you fired.
The Monday show is canceled.
I'll fire on him and then get fired.
Doughboy said I'm gonna do my big one on the 22nd.
Oh, yeah. And he keep popping it like I'm the softest nigga in the office, and he might get called out one of these days.
Wait, hold on. If you're not the softest one in the office, who is?
I don't know, man. I don't know in the office?
Yeah.
There's some tough dudes around here.
Especially me.
I don't want to call nobody out. I don't think nobody's soft up here, man. Ain't nobody that I just look at like, this nigga ain't got it.
Even Astra says she'll put the beats on somebody.
Astra's with the shits.
Be careful, though.
But nah.
Yo, that's crazy.
So moving on.
Wait, before we move on though, the fight that came on after this, did y'all see that? The two girls that fought, Big Lex and the Eater?
Yes.
In the shorty of the lingerie.
The lingerie.
Yo, she was fire though. That was so dope when the announcer called her name. He was like, the Eater.
Yeah, that was a good fight. And Clarissa Shields got down too. She knocked out the white girl.
Bro,
TKO.
She hit her
got
with a delayed knockout. Like she hit her and her body didn't register that she was rocked until like a couple seconds later.
That's when it catch up to you a little bit later. Like we ain't even supposed to be standing up no more.
It's kind of weird that there's like real boxers like on the same card as like celebrities. That's like the first time.
I think it actually makes it kind of cool.
Yeah,
it gives you that entertainment thing, and then it's just like, oh, this is a real fight now. So
yeah, they got to do that now. I think it's to respect the sport and also like, you know, regular boxing cards don't get as much hype as like when we were young.
That's sad, man.
Like I remember like
Tyson fights, yeah, man.
Yeah, like the house would be booming. Pops would invite all his friends and shit. It would be a whole like get down. Like now people don't give a fuck.
Even all the rappers was getting pieced up going to them fights.
Yeah.
The life of a boxer, though, has to be tough because it has to suck, especially this day and age. If you're a boxer, you dedicating your life to the sport of boxing and then seeing like personalities get paid 8-9 times more than you, and they're not even real boxers. So I know that has to suck.
Well, imagine how actors feel because you got the rappers taking 8 roles and you know
and the reality stars,
or podcasters.
All you got if celebrity boxing took over, like got bigger than the NBA or something. I mean, not celebrity basketball. My bad.
The expeditions,
right?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
We want to be entertained.
Mm-hmm.
And I will give it that though. I mean, like as far as a boxing match, it wasn't entertaining, but was it funny watching Ray J and Orlando Brown? Absolutely. So it was funny and entertaining in a funny way, but like not for like a competitive.
It looked like a scene in a sitcom or something.
It was like, are y'all serious? Like, is this what y'all come?
It was like Family Matters. Like, oh, we got to fight now.
Right.
Is this the title or is Pooh Shiesty versus NLE?
This is part of.
Okay, so Nine Vicious encourages fans at his show to chant "fuck YSL."
Louder. Louder. Okay, play it. Louder.
Yeah, I think Nine Vicious is getting a little bit out of his body with this. I feel like the Thug has been stalling him out and not making this a storyline about his discontent with YSL, and he keeps on trying to ramp it up. And I think he should just lay low right now. YSL is revving itself back up. And I think he'll be very happy to be a part of this camp in a few months if he were to just chill the fuck out. So his co-label mate Teases responds to Nine Vicious dissing YSL and says he's banned from Atlanta. That pussy banned from here. That boy can't come back to Atlanta.
Wow.
I'm disappointed in y'all for letting that pussy talk about us. So I'm saying now that pussy banned for us. But I can't come back to Atlanta, man. It'll get worse right here. All I know is only YSL, man. Only YSL people like this shit for you. We gonna put better on shit for you.
When did Atlanta become so divided? I remember there was a point in time where like the South was so together and they stuck together. They used to always be on each other's songs. Now it seems like there's like a civil war going on with Atlanta and none of these niggas get along with each other. I don't remember it being like this for so long. Like these niggas is beefing for real with each other.
Yeah, everything kind of came down when Thug went to jail and he got caught on the phone pillow talking to his girlfriend, similar to this next story we'll kind of cover. And I feel like the gang goes as the leader goes. When you kind of display weakness in that sense, it doesn't make other people look good. And I feel like Nine Vicious was trying to separate himself from the controversies that Young Thug was going through, but Nine Vicious has his own controversies with people that are underage women and people alleging that he was trying to groom some younger kids. I know Nine Vicious like 18, 19 or whatever. I think they were saying he was talking to 16-year-olds allegedly or whatever. Right. I'm not excusing it. It's wrong. Wrong is wrong. But he's really bringing all this negative energy to himself, trying to be like a fake thug, chasing the one boy and getting his chain and all that. When it's like, my nigga, like your image is like you like a pseudo bad bitch. You painting your nails, you got a bust down with your baby hair slick. Like, chill out, nigga. Just be an artsy nigga and like get your paper. Like, why are you trying to be all like studio gangster and shit all of a sudden and whatnot? Like,
and Nine Vicious from Atlanta.
Yeah, he from Atlanta. Yeah.
So I'm the only one that ain't up on Nine Vicious, right?
I didn't know who he was either.
I just did a little research today, but yeah, it's like he's dissing the label he's supposedly signed
he's on. Yeah, he's dissing.
Yeah, I'm tapped in. I listen to his stuff. I seen his videos, his aesthetic. Some of the homegirls was like modeling in his videos and stuff. And he's talented. Like for the new wave kid stuff, the sound, he got it for sure,
So what's his discrepancy with YSL?
I think he just feel like Thug just made the gang look weak.
He
just really tried to get away from it once the story started coming out as a young rapper coming out. He was just like, man, bro, making the set look weak. Like, I'm out of here,
Is it safe to say that it's a wrap for Thug now, musically? I just feel like he's been out for at least a year and a half coming up on it. And I just feel like the music hasn't connected since he came home. I feel like his aura has just got indefinitely suspended, with the pillow talks with the Johnnies. I don't know, man. I just feel like he hasn't really recovered since he came home.
I think it's more of a reflection on just like hip hop in general, just male hip hop. There hasn't even been like any standout records from anybody, period. Right. So, of course, the going to jail is going to have a certain effect on him, and of course, that scrutiny of that. But I just who's dropping like that though? That's dropping he like that. You know what I mean? He could have. We got Future, we got Drake, but I just don't. I feel like I liked a lot of his music when he first got out, and then the whole snitch thing, it did put a stain on him for sure.
Yeah, once that snitch shit comes out, it's just like when Gucci tried to drop, like after all that shit came out, it's just like, man. It's like, don't nobody want to hear that shit.
What Gucci dropped? Talking about that crash dummy?
Yeah, no, when he talked about dude robbing him, he was like,
crash dummy.
Yeah. I can't listen to it the same way. It's like you provided a statement, like, come on, man. And I'm the main nigga to be like, man, he should be able to, but at the same time, just as a consumer and listening to it, it just don't hit the same.
But Thug, he I don't think I think when people was talking about like you ain't dropped yet, then he felt pressured to drop. He shouldn't have though. You got to drop when you feel like you're in that space to do so. You know what I'm saying?
But I feel like
when he dropped, it didn't really get received well because you wasn't in the space to be dropping anyway.
He waited too long though. He should have did it right.
But don't rush yourself because if you like recording and you ain't really feeling it, you know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna come out right. And I think that's what he did. Even if it would have took you 2 years. Drake took 2 years to respond to Kendrick.
But I think
he did it when he no. Drake did it when he felt the time was right and he dropped and put out, a body of work.
But I feel like we were starved so much from him musically when he was locked up because he was locked up for damn near 3 years. And then you come home and you wait 2 years, like how quickly this internet and this whole thing moves now. Like niggas will forget about you if you ain't in the algorithm in a month, let alone 5 years.
I think what you guys are missing in the timeline though, just like quick point of information, was his hand got forced with those calls and he had to do the Big Bank interview and all that stuff. Then the music came. His hand got forced. He wasn't necessarily ready,
right?
But his timing was off. And that's why I say when he came out, he should have dropped something. Because when he came out, he was booming. It was a celebration. Thug is back. You feel me? It's a parade on Cleveland. Like, that's when he should have capitalized. And then all that shit would have came out and the music would have been good, whatever it was. And they wouldn't have been tripping about them jail calls. But because he looked he looked weak.
Hey, unless my memory don't serve me right, the cause with Mariah the Scientist, I don't think that was that bad except for one. Like, you fucking up with bro code, talking about who Future, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hidden and all that little shit.
Yeah.
The rest of it was kind of like regular conversations, you know what I'm saying?
No,
like,
but he was talking bad about people that he was supposed to have good relationships with.
We talking about somebody, you talking about Kendrick not posting on his Instagram or some weird shit, or like which one of them conversations was really like, you can't come back from it?
He was talking about sabotaging Gunna's whole rollout.
Let's not forget as well, you got to remember the I'm going to tell you, but don't tell the world.
Right.
No, I'm talking about phone calls. I'm not talking about the interrogation.
No, but I'm saying it was like a storm.
Yeah,
but I do get what you're saying. The worst shit
all.
was about Pluto. Yeah, for sure. That was the bro code shit, but it was all of that shit came out at once, Munchie. Like, they dropped the fucking hard drive on Thug.
Yeah, he had somebody had an axe to grind with him because that shit them shits was dropping like mixtapes. It was like every other day some shit was dropping that he was talking, and it was just like, it was clearly to make him look bad. I'm pretty sure somebody was trying to shake him down before they released that shit.
It was somebody that was at that facility he was housed at, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it was a clerk, an Atlanta clerk that let it out.
Yeah.
So do you guys think this guy Nine Vicious, that because he's not bigger than Thug, if he's going against YSL, do you feel that there's life for him outside of this after for going against the grain, or is it just like you weren't bigger than it to begin with? So it's like, do people care?
I think it's life. I think it's life after it because of the vulnerable position that Thug is in right now. Like, you know, niggas ain't necessarily really all the way fucking with Thug right now. So niggas might listen to what Nine Vicious has to say, rather they might not have had Thug been a little bit more booming. You know what I'm saying? So I think because the lukewarmness of what's going on with Thug gives him hope.
Thug, one radio hit away from everybody hopping right back on his dick.
He better hurry up and drop that motherfucker.
Bro, I'm telling y'all right now, I called it. That new Quavo is hot, bro. Y'all go peep that new Quavo, the music video he dropped. Quavo and YSL teaming up. It's about to be lit over there. Nine Vicious need to shut the fuck up and wait his turn, bro. I understand he's frustrated about whatever it may be. Going at your label, not really a bad look. You could do that. You could dish your label. You could dish your label head. SZA does it every single time she about to drop. Everything is okay. But you got to play your role, you feel me, to come up in this thing.
Yeah. You don't want to do a Pooh Shiesty and run up in a
And this is another thing, though, too, about the Atlanta shit. He ain't the toughest dude. You feel me? It's a bunch of people that's thirsty to come up. You feel me? That'll do it for gang and a chain. And he could get embarrassed out here. I'm not saying he gonna lose his life, anything bad like that, but he could easily get embarrassed in Atlanta, bro.
Trying to get spanked.
Easily get spanked. So he need to chill the fuck out and just play his role until he can come up.
Sometimes you gotta chew your Wrigley's.
You know what I think he might? Is he on the new Thug album?
I don't know.
He might be mad about that shit too, to be honest. He might be feeling like Big Bro not looking out the way he should.
How long you been a part of YSL? Since his release or prior to?
I only know him for being with YSL. I only know him for being Thug's prodigy. He's supposed to be the next Thug. Like the whole bad bitch imagery shit he's putting out there. He's supposed to be like, you know, like Thug's son. Like, this is what I did it for. This is who I inspired to be great, you know?
You know what? Thug probably not even taking this offensive. He looking like a little bro mad.
Yeah.
You know what my theory is to all this shit, especially like...
Don't nobody know why he even doing this. You know what I mean? So there's some shit that him and only Thug probably know about. He caught him right after he got off stage. I bet you.
I have a theory about Young Thug anyway. I think that Gunna was always the magic over there anyway, because I feel like ever since Gunna has been departed, the hits didn't stop coming, but Gunna's still making hits on his own volition. So like he's still dropping fire records.
He was writing for Thug or something?
I'm just saying, I think he was the sauce. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because they ain't dropped no hot shit since him, and he been dropping hot shit dolo. So, you know what I'm saying? The fact that he's and he did it with niggas calling him a rat. And he still was like, yeah, all right, cool, but here's this music. And niggas was like, yeah, you right, but nigga, somebody getting fucked tonight. Like, he can't.
That ain't got nothing to do with Thug, though. Thug just ain't been putting nothing out.
Was it Thug booming like 5 years before you even like really heard Gunna though?
No, but I'm just saying, like, I think his shit boosted once he got Gunna, because he got Gunna, like, what, about 14, 15? So he been rocking with Gunna.
I feel like we got all his biggest hits before we even heard Gunna, though.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it was like a perfect storm. Gunna kind of, you know, extended his shelf life. But I'll say this about Young Thug. Munchie's right. He's one hit away from getting to where he wants to be. I think the move for Thug, call me crazy, this is just me as a hip-hop fan wanting to see some crazy shit, Go do a collab album with Kanye. Be brave enough to do it.
Ooh, I would not be mad at that.
Him and Kanye, when they link up together, bro, classics. Don't be afraid to do it, brother. Kanye's stock is rising by the day. They can't box him out forever. You know what I'm saying? We a mental health society. We forgave him for that shit.
Yeah, we love a redemption arc.
Yeah,
I want Thug to go link up and get some Mustard production.
You think that'll go?
I wouldn't be mad
Let
at
the
that.
South make the, you know what I'm saying, that sound mixed with all that little squeak, all the little shit that Thug do. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Skirt.
Don't you feel like West Coast production these days, though, Munchie, isn't the same as like when 50 Cent came to Dre? Like our sound is so. You
We
feel
don't
me?
got a particular sound. You feel me? And then when we do get one, everybody, the West Coast, we get on each other bumper and call the person a jocker for hopping on
the wave.
The wave that the West is going with. Like,
you don't think there's a particular sound like in LA at least, like the pianos, the you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if you call that part of the beat.
we used to have the G Funk was our shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, if you're talking back.
And then like it kind of evolved to other things or whatever. I don't think we got one type of sound. We got a couple. You know what I'm saying?
I think you can still hear some West Coast music, and once you hear it, be like, oh yeah, this is some West Coast shit. I think it's still,
especially in the flow and the cadence.
Yeah, still at least subtly there. Like, yeah, this is some West Coast shit, this is some California shit.
It depends on the type of artist. Like you listen to RJ shit, you know what's up. But if you listen to, let's just say Larry June, he's West Coast. It's eclectic,
right?
You know? So, yeah, we man, our time is coming. Our time is coming. This is just a lull right now, but we about to be back on top soon for sure.
Yeah, we the West Coast is one hit away. From being back on it.
Everybody is.
Man, we cool though. We ain't like being back on it. What you mean? We had the last victory.
But who's really? I mean, outside of the obvious, who's really like big dogging in West Coast right now?
Larry June is the poster child right now.
Is that who we're putting at the forefront?
Yeah, he just had an album, a hip hop album chart, and he's the only West Coast artist to do that since Roddy Ricch. And then you can say like if you really tapped in like One Umbrella, EBK before he went in and stuff like that. Of course, Kendrick, Tyler. You know, we got our dudes, but I like to exclude Kendrick from this conversation because he's Megalodon. He's already going to be established. He's going to do numbers every time he drops.
The East Coast not go exclude Jay-Z.
Yeah,
Canada not go exclude Drake.
But I like to do that to inspire the younger artists, not to take away from us. But it's like Kendrick solidified guys. You guys got to catch up to him. But you know who about to turn us up for real though? You know who about to turn us up for real though?
Talk to us.
The Game.
Woo, 99.9%.
That diss track is coming, dog, and I can't wait for it. Do not get in the comments when it drops. Kendrick don't gotta respond to this. Kendrick is above this. Nah, fuck that, nigga. It's hip hop. Kendrick better get in that fucking booth.
Get off that bike.
Get off that bike. Get in the booth and rip that nigga apart. If he dies, he dies. Fuck it.
I don't think he's gonna respond. To be honest,
he better respond. I'm telling you right now.
Kyle, he for sure gonna respond.
What if does it depend on the quality of the record though? What if he's like, I don't know. You think?
The game is gonna drop quality,
shit, bro.
It's just different eras. It's like saying like Nas versus like.
Hey, look, Kyle. If Game he throw something out there and he airball, Game gonna come with another one. Then he go. Then,
I don't think he's gonna airball. It's just like trying to compare like a modern rapper to like. You know, so it's like a certain evolution that it's like, I guess we could, but it's gonna just seem weird even going back and forth. I mean, I hope so. I want to see it, of course.
I would love to see it.
Kendrick go shoot back for sure. And that's gonna be a good one. But see, look, and he's a mad scientist. The nigga Act. You see how he been instigating it? That they been trying to pump Game up to man. What he say? Stop. It seemed like Game's begging for his forgiveness or acceptance. There goes.
Yeah.
Like he trying to, you know what I'm saying? They so much hating on Kendrick or got hate towards Kendrick. They trying to pump Game up, but I don't think Game need to be pumped up. Game got it, but I see what they doing though. You know what I mean? But it's gonna be entertaining.
I think it's inevitable. I think it's gonna just have to happen. I think there's too much backstory behind it. I think there is a little bit of tension. I mean, all musical, of course, but I think it's just inevitable. It's gonna have to happen. And if Game say, because Game's talking about he's 99.9% done with the album, so I think if he throw that little friendly fire out there, we gonna get some.
I forgot
some
you a
mutual.
game glazer.
I'm not a game. Why does that make me a game? He's
No. I just forgot your prior takes. I just hit me like I forgot the shit you just said. The months passing.
But game is in my Mount Rushmore. So I mean, he's one of my favorite rappers.
No shit.
What, Mount Rushmore of West Coast rappers?
Just rappers.
Okay.
Yeah, game is a beast.
Who the other three then?
Drake, Hove, Ross.
It's not a bad list.
They're all good.
It's not a bad list. Like, if you think about his age and everything, like, that's not a bad list.
Yeah.
And it's authentic to him. I'll give him that. It's not like he trying to do the media thing where you gotta say Nas, and it's not a bad list.
And I go off personal like attachment to the music. Like I remember moving down here in 2009 and listening to Teflon Don, one of the greatest albums, and just being so connected, you know what I'm saying, to the music. Like I'm saying, Drake, same way, like, you know what I'm saying. So I have like a personal attachment to the music. But I think Game has always been one of those ones. I just feel like he's always been slept on. I'm like, I don't understand why he's not in more people's Mount Rushmore.
And you think Game slept on?
I really do.
You wouldn't put Pac over Game?
No.
I guess that's an evolution talk, but I would.
Well, no, and plus I just feel like he has a bigger body of work. I mean, when I think of Pac, I know he has like a bunch of posthumous albums that he came out with, like, you know, a bunch of songs that he might have did before he passed away. But if I'm just going off discography, no, I'm going Game all day.
Okay.
And that's no shot to Pac.
I don't think Game is slept on.
Wait, you think Game is slept on?
I do.
I don't
think we misremember the Game so much, bro. When he was out, it wasn't nobody bigger than the Game, bro.
Man.
Like, period. Like, bro, he dominated hip hop. Wouldn't give up. What are you talking about?
Maybe for like 2 years, but
bro,
like,
Akademiks said the Game was his favorite rapper, and he's an East Coast dude.
Jay-Z was out at the same time as the Game. I don't see how that could. Maybe it's a
staying
West Coast,
power.
East Coast
He
thing,
came out in 05. It's 2026.
Jay-Z was 10 times bigger than the Game at that point. I don't know. 50 Cent was 10 times bigger than the Game.
He went against 50 Cent and survived.
He survived.
300 bars and running. A lot of people would say he got the victory in that beef.
He won that beef. He
won
the beef.
He got them tank top, them
G-Unit
tank tops up out of there.
And it's not no shade on Game. It's just like, I don't know. It might be a regional bias though, because like Jay-Z was the biggest shit in the world for everybody on the East Coast at the time. So maybe you guys don't feel that. I mean, I could.
No. Jay was huge. We knew that Jay was huge, but Jay comes before the Game though. Jay's like his prominence and all that for sure was much before the Game. He was already an established like guy.
Yeah, he had like 10-year head start.
We're comparing people that came out around the same time. Is that the goalpost now? Because is.
I don't think it was a goalpost. When you go Mount Rushmore, you just talking about all time, right?
All time for me. Yeah.
So it's preference.
But I don't think Game was ever slept on.
I
don't think so.
But people say that.
I think he got entitlement problems. I think he feel. Everybody, hey, what about me? He got a, you know what I'm saying, type shit.
Yeah.
I think he got an issue with the way Kendrick getting the attention he getting and shit like that. But I don't think Game was ever slept on, and I still think he dope.
Eminem was mogging Game for the whole career.
You can't compare Eminem though.
Why not?
Right.
I'm just saying, if you're saying he's the dominant rapper in the game, it's like, what are we saying?
Because everybody gets out of Eminem's way. He's like a megalodon, bro. He's a huge act. Like he started the whole like white rapper controversy. Like white rappers are gonna perform better than black rappers because everyone wants to see a white guy rap. And I'm not taking away from his skill set, but 50 Cent, The Game, Kendrick Lamar, they all like, no one wants to go at Eminem. Why do you think that is? It's like impossible to beat his fan base. You know what I'm saying? But like, do you think that Eminem is a better rapper than Kendrick Lamar?
You asking me?
Ooh, that's a good question. I think nowadays, I think Kendrick got it, but Prime. It's hard. You can't really compare different eras. You know what I'm saying? Like Kendrick is a product of Eminem.
Gut feeling. Who's better? What does your gut tell you?
As far as like hip hop, what I like when I want to hear, I might pick Kendrick now. Eminem, skill wise, objectively speaking, better lyricist, better artist. You know.
I think the fact that you even have to think about that speaks to like how big Eminem's aura is, because Kendrick is a far better rapper than Eminem. Period.
I don't know about.
You said Kendrick is far better than Eminem?
There's no Kendrick without Eminem.
Even if I was to edge it to Kendrick, it's not like clear like that. Like, no, I might give him a gentleman's like, yeah, and I can see how somebody could give him the nod, but to say that he's like,
that's fair.
Spaces ahead of him.
Maybe I was doing it up a little bit. Maybe I was doing it up a little bit, but I give it to Kendrick. I don't think I need to think about that. If somebody asks me who I think is a better rapper, I'm going Kendrick off top.
Whose music do I want to hear more nowadays? I probably pick Kendrick. You know, realistically,
like just even the depth of Kendrick's work, like Good Kid, Mad City is Come on, bro.
Has there Marshall Mathers LP? Like,
yeah, but like I feel like the subject matter of what Kendrick's talking about, growing up as a kid in Compton, South Central, whatever, they made movies about that shit. Like
Cleaning Out My Closet with Eminem talking about his mom with Munchausen syndrome.
There's also a movie called 8 Mile too, but I get it.
But it's about Eminem though. Like he has a crazy big fan base and stuff like that. I sound like the biggest Eminem hater every time.
No, he has a crazy big fan base because he's that good, and it's white people. Of course,
and all the chips stacked against him, and a majority of African Americans dominating hip hop. For him to be a white boy from Detroit, tell his story as personally as he did, like one of the most, like I think he really brought that vulnerability, on a different level. Like he was really cleaning out his closet, bearing his soul in front of people. So I think that that's a very good argument to have between Eminem and Kendrick. Like it'd be tough for me to even make that decision because, like you said, I do resonate with a lot of Kendrick's music, but I'm older, so I remember the Eminem show. I remember the Slim Shady LP, and Eminem is different, man. Like, and I just feel because he hasn't dropped music that I've consumed in so long. Like I think he's dropped a couple albums like in the last couple of years, but like nothing that really hit me like that. So I think recency bias would have lended to Kendrick, but it's a good argument.
I still put Cole above Dot. To me personally, it might be a regional bias, but I think as far as it goes, I might put
Cole I mean, to be honest, that's not a bad shout, but I don't know if I got Cole over Eminem. I think I might be too young to really be talking about Eminem. Yeah, like I remember listening to his music growing up, and I really did like him, his music videos and stuff. But I think I wasn't in the moment the way that you guys were, like maybe experiencing it as teenagers.
Wildly creative.
Because to me, like when I see 50 Cent kind of bowing down to Eminem, I'm like, bro, 50's
what you got to realize is that everybody.
I'm not even gonna lie, in my head 50 is better than Eminem.
Everybody raps like Eminem though.
Songs,
Eminem is the standard of
song wise.
This might be your worst fucking take ever, bro.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, I don't get it. Like too many rappers bow down to Eminem to me.
Eminem was coming out with songs about offing his baby mom, like with his daughter with him, and rapping like with her voice. Like he's just so wildly
rappers
creative.
Bow down to Eminem, but don't bow down to Jay-Z. Ask yourself why that question is. Why does 50 feel so fucking comfortable going at Jay-Z, but he bows down to Eminem?
Because Jay-Z and 50 have had static since the beginning. From back when Jay-Z came out and said, I'm about $1, what the fuck is 50 cents? So there's always been some King of New York resonance shit going on between them two. So they're never gonna, you know what I'm saying?
A lot of people was blocking 50 Cent on his way up.
Oh, yeah.
Eminem gave him a chance.
Yo, Mr. Dirty, he said nobody's rapping like Eminem. Literally everybody's rapping like Eminem. Everybody that's using 2 syllables on the end of their rhyme is rapping like Eminem. He made that the standard. Like
I'm not a hater, but I don't know. Like it's
Drake raps like Eminem. Everybody does. Like it is what it is.
I might have just been too young, bro. But 50 Cent was like a fucking superhero to me, bro. I never felt that way about Eminem.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But like somebody a little bit older than you might feel that same way about him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? As far as impact and how it happened when they came out. So
yeah.
All right, what we got for our last story here? We got Nicholas.
Good evening, Cash McElroy Jones. This is Nicholas Iams. Since you threatened Adam to send 10 people to beat me up and stab me and do me like Jay Reed, in addition to burning down my mother and my niece's house. Instead of having something like that happen and there be an issue at the No Jumper office, which you claim to care so much about, even though you were encouraging Rich Trapper to sue Adam 22 on that live stream you had with Flacco, it only makes sense so I don't get stabbed up by you and your goons in J. Reed Alley at the place that I work at. Why don't we both get paid and shoot a fair one, run the fade, and get paid for it in a safe environment on brand risk? Holler at your boy Aiden Ross and make it happen. That's my Jewish brother. It only makes sense. I have more followers than you. I'm more prominent and popular than you. It only makes sense. You can't duck. Why not shoot a fair fight? Matter of fact, if I lose, then you win. That's a beautiful thing, right? But if I last less time in the ring than Adam did against Jason Love, I will quit No Jumper and give the remainder of my No Jumper money to the charity of your choice. But this is a great opportunity for us to both get paid. You got some anger against me because of all the shit I've been popping that you started. disrespected your wife, your family, and all that, your dead homies. Why not run the fade and both get paid professionally? Aiden Ross, set it up. Good.
Was this before or after he got off drugs?
This is where he was in rehab.
Center right now.
That's a
He's
crazy
literally
take.
in
That's
the
from
rehab
rehab.
center, giving it up like this.
I would love to watch that though, but I don't see it going too well.
I don't think that it would happen. I think that at this point, some lines have been crossed, some things have been said. I don't know if now everybody wants to, piece it up and go get a bag together. I mean, if they do, hey, more power to both of them. But I don't know, man. I just feel like certain things, like once certain lines get crossed, it just goes to a different space. Like even like, not to make it about me, but like even like when I was getting ready to get down with Blueface, like, what I'm saying? We wasn't saying stuff like that about each other or, just some things that you say, you just can't take it back. So I don't know. Like that's up to them. If that's what they do, I'll go watch it. But I don't know. I just feel like now, after the last 10 days, I just feel like it's elevated to a different level to where it ain't just let's go in here and box and then have some Heinekens after. But hey, I don't know if that's what they want to do. More power to them.
What you say, Munchie? You told Lush to go get your belt.
He says elevated now. Now somebody, shooting back. Now it's elevated. It ain't being elevated when he's getting disrespected.
No, I just feel like now some of the things that they have both said about each other and how they both disrespected each other from things that have come out of their mouth. I don't know now if it's just let's just, that it sounds to me from what I am observing that this is a serious thing now. Like, once you get to disrespecting people's, relatives and deceased relatives and different things like that and whatever they got going on, I just feel like it's just gone too far. Like as a person that, I would want to consider myself cool with both of these guys. I would wish that this would be the best peaceful resolution. Am I confident that will happen? Probably not. But if it can happen like that and we get a peaceful resolution of it, then I'm always, for that. So if it can happen, hey, set it up. I'd watch it, but I don't know. I won't be holding my breath on it.
It seems like the perfect time to fight. And I mean, if I was Wack, maybe the money's not appealing to him, but to me, it's like he's like an easy bag to me.
Hey, bro, whatever money I got, I'm pretty sure, Lush experienced it. He come from a well-off family, you know what I mean? So, go do it. It ain't gonna happen like you said, but I wouldn't say it went too far now because somebody finally speaking up for themselves. I think it went too far with the disrespect. Nigga, people got families that watch this, girlfriends. That's probably why Jerm don't respect them because you watching this nigga calling you 50 bitches. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it been going far. Don't act like it's going far because somebody's speaking up for themselves finally, bro.
Well, I think
that's crazy.
The perfect parallel would be like just when I asked you, I think maybe a week or two ago, I was like, would you get into a roast off with Flacco? And you was like, fuck no, fuck him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because it's gone to a level now between you and him that you don't see it as that anymore. Like it's past some just, all right, now we could just joan on each other. You two have crossed lines with each other to where like y'all don't fuck with each other and maybe that's never gonna happen. That's where I view this.
You're talking about two people getting physical with each other, that disrespected each other versus somebody joking on somebody. I'm not joking around with this nigga after he like to lie on people and play with people's freedom. That's two different things, bro. If I was fully capable to fuck Flacco up, I'd do it.
Right.
Off camera, on camera for free or for the fee. That's two different things. But I like this Lush because he finally speaking up for himself, bro. Who want to see somebody get bullied and talk too crazy, you know what I'm saying, and not swinging back. That's
what's gonna happen in the ring though.
This is what I was saying last Friday.
People gotta start going for the bullshit, right? So you could disrespect somebody badly, dox them, talk about they dead deceased parents or they whatever, but then when they say okay, let's set it up and get out, is nah. I ain't doing that. Or I'm a businessman. I've been out. Like you gotta make up your mind. Alex Alonso called Wack out for the fade. He said we give it to the, you know what I'm saying, the choice of your charity. He called the people, 11 people. They, oh no, we can do it in the alley. We can set it like so. It ain't just a Lush thing, you know what I mean? And this Crip Mac go disrespect everybody, diss they hood, and when it's time for the fight, say he ain't gonna do it. It just those is wrestlers, WWE type shit.
So would you take the bag to fight somebody that you know you could clearly beat? Oh my bad. Would you take a fight with somebody that you know you could clearly beat for the bag?
Talking about me?
Just anybody in general.
Like, I was about to take the bag for beating Spody. I know I was gonna beat him.
Okay, all right. That wasn't the question, but all right.
You said when I take the bag for somebody I know I can clearly
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
He was gonna fuck you up.
No, he wasn't, nigga. You was finna lose your money betting on that man.
I just don't like that. Like, you know, it's very clear that Lush was getting bullied. Like, I hate that we're trying to make excuses.
Yeah, make it an even field.
Let me just land. Let me just land. I hate that we're trying to make it seem like it's something that it isn't when we all haven't sat here and watched Wack bully Lush for years, even before I was up here, and Lush constantly tempering himself because he doesn't want to go there with Wack or whatever it may be. And it's just gotten to the point where you could even tell in the initial clip when Wack called in to confront him about making the comparison between Wack and Munchie, that Lush is just fed up with it. He was like, I already knew this was going to happen. I don't need this preamble. Just say what you want to say, make your point, and let's get out of here. We're podcasters. I'm using a comparison here. I'm just trying to illustrate a point for the audience. Lush wasn't calling Wack a snitch or a bitch or any of those disrespectful terms that cause people to enact violence on each other. He was literally just trying to make a comparison. And Wack called in and violated. So we can't get past that first and foremost, period.
Well, that's
like, bro, you can't do and with a dude like Lush, all respect to Lush, you feel me? All respect to Uno. Like, bruh, just let it go. You know you got him beat on some physical shit. Like, now you just being a bully. If it was somebody that people would see you equally yoked with and like, hey, that would be a good squabble. Okay, cool. Get after each other. But with Lush, it's like, bruh, like, chill the fuck out. Like, you supposed to be a whole ass OG, big name, reputable, all that. So what win do you get by beating up Lush Uno? Like, come on, dog. Be so fucking for real.
But as somebody that was there when it initially...
Stop saying I was there.
I was there, nigga.
Everybody watched it, though. It don't matter.
Okay, so what I'm saying is the reason why I led with as a person that was there, I think it's unfair to come off and just say Lush was being bullied. No, when the conversation started, it was 4-5 people talking about the same thing. He held exception to what one person said because he said...
Because he bullying him.
And no, but what he said was, and the key thing to what he said...
Because he bullied him.
No, but the key thing to what he said that even kicked off the whole conversation was Wack did some police shit. That came out of his mouth.
But in the context of making a comparison, he was saying that some people might say this. He didn't say that I'm saying that, I'm stamping and I'm merching it, put it on my name. He's making a comparison. We're podcasters. We need to illustrate points. We need to be able to pull an example from over here and relate it to an example over here. And we happen to have two co-hosts that have been facing the same scrutiny online about whatever it may be. You see Munchie getting out his body? What Lush said?
No.
Okay then. So why is Wack?
Because he said it about Wack. And Wack,
bro,
you can't tell a person.
You're not understanding what I'm saying right now.
I'm trying to.
So he's making a comparison.
Right.
If police shit is the problem with the statement, why the fuck didn't Munchie get with Lush or check him about what he was saying?
You have to ask.
Because Lush was basically saying, if that's police shit, well, that's police shit too.
Right.
Because he understands he's making a point as a fucking podcaster, and there's no point in getting off on Lush because he knows that Lush isn't saying that he's a snitch or whatever. It's understood. Like, anybody who can discern, read context, listen what he's saying, in the verbiage he's using, obviously he knows Wack can call in at any moment. Mm-hmm. You know, J-Hook calls him Unk and all that. You know what I'm saying? He knows he got to see Wack. You don't think Lush is going to be careful enough with his words to illustrate the point, as smart as he is, as talented as a podcaster as he is, to say it in a way where Wack may not be offended by what he's saying?
But why does it have to be bullying though? Like, if Wack
because nigga, one is 130 pounds and the other one is 260 pounds and been to prison and had to fucking fight for his life in a cage.
Why are we dissing Lush though? Why are we dissing?
Because I know there's some people I could get with and I could whoop their fucking ass and they may talk shit to me on a fucking soccer field, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna pick little bro up and slam him on top of his fucking head.
I disagree.
It's just simple, bro. This is you should be able to discern that.
I disagree.
But you can't tell a person how to feel about something that's said about them. Only you could tell me if you feel disrespected by something that somebody said to you. In Wack's world, he felt disrespected by what he said. He caught up and he addressed the situation. Now, all the shit that happened after it, okay, now that's y'all going off saying a bunch of shit, but we don't get there if the initial thing wasn't stated. And I just think that when maybe his words were taken out of context. Maybe he didn't mean to say it like that. Maybe it went left really fast once Wack got on the phone. But what I'm saying is, because I used to always try to explain this shit to my daughter all the time. Like, if there's an issue and a problem, don't just focus on the end result of the problem and then try to figure it out there. Let's try to figure out how we got here. And we don't get here if Lush didn't say what he said.
So let's talk about Lush on the phone telling Wack over and over again, I'm not saying that you did police shit. I'm not saying that you were being a snitch. That's not what I'm saying. I'm the only person here that's probably adequately defending you and trying to illustrate a point that is favorable to you.
I understand.
So exactly what you just said. Let's not focus on the end result. Let's focus on the problem as it's happening. And Lush is explaining himself exhaustively, trying to tell this man, I'm not saying what you think that I'm saying. But you guys are so stuck on the fact of defending the guy who's wanting to misunderstand what's being said.
I'm not even picking sides in this. I'm just calling a ball and a strike a strike. I'm just saying that once he said that, that's what kicked it all off. So to say that he was bullying him prior,
he was on call regardless, bro.
You said what?
He was on call regardless.
Okay, well,
and I'm saying y'all said a clip thing. He was on call regardless because he was watching. Okay. It was clear that he was watching, bro.
Let's let Kyle get this point off, and then we'll hit the super chat.
My point is okay, we're talking about bullying a grown ass man. I think that's kind of soft. I think that of course you could get bullied, but it's like at a certain point, it's like if someone calls and marks you on the phone, is that really getting bullied? Like, are we still bullying Lush? Because it's like we're speaking in past tense. Oh, he has to stop bullying him, but like the nigga just called him out for a fade. Like at a certain point, it's like this is not
organized phase in a safe environment because they believe some you know what I'm saying.
But before that much, even the shit that Lush is saying is like at a certain point, it's like the victim is, hey, I'm not saying anything. He keeps coming at me. That's the victim. The dude that's popping it every day is not a victim anymore at a certain point. And, and we're also forgetting about their previous discrepancies or whatever. Even maybe it was one-sided, but it's like it's not just this. And it's like it's a grown-ass man. Shut the fuck up if you don't want to.
And nobody had this same level of energy. This is a perfect example. It was a very similar situation that happened between Lush and Suspect. He implied, however he said it, that Suspect was on some snitch shit.
You're wrong. He directly said that he was on some snitch. It was no implication. They got down, whatever. That's a totally different situation.
And they got out.
Lush was on the phone popping it to his face and said that you are on paperwork. There wasn't no fucking loop around.
But you're forgetting that's only gonna go so far, bro. His dad relationship with Lush is like, you know what I mean? They ain't been in this man's house and ate and all kind of shit. That ain't even a comparison. I
also feel like we're ignoring the fact. Why does everybody always want to put hands on Lush? Maybe he's some little slick shit he's doing. I'm just saying.
Yo, what the fuck? Yeah.
We've seen examples. How many videos do you have of you getting slapped out, Ricky?
No, zero.
Exactly, because you move differently. So what I'm saying is sometimes there's more than me side. I'm not saying it's just Lush, but if there's a pattern, maybe he should switch some shit up. Maybe when he sees the little smoke coming, maybe I'm gonna fall back this time. Maybe not do this. So I'm just saying, it's hard to bully a grown ass man because we know better. And at a certain point, when you see somebody that might do something, it's not about whether it's right or wrong. It's about it could happen. It might mean that person is irrational. I'm gonna stay away from an irrational person because you don't know what they're gonna do. If I see a homeless person that's talking crazy, I'm gonna go the other way because they're not thinking like a regular person.
But he has to be able to do his job. That's why I said, and I do get what you're saying. Lush now, he's popped it. He said a bunch of stuff that, a lot of people have told him don't say, whatever it may be, 100%.
That's not a victim,
now he's taking himself out of victimhood. But I'm saying that we're so easy to say, oh, Lush, you done fucked up now. You burned your bridge now. Adam, I can't protect you. When we know that the initial wrong was done by Wack.
I disagree.
Wack is not a dude that should be trying to get at Lush. Like straight up. Like, bro, like you're
based off of what? Why?
Bro, weight class, size, whatever, like bullshit, all
bro.
of that.
If you're in a smaller weight class, stop popping it.
Bro, I don't know when y'all grew up, but when I grew up, bro, like we was on some anti-bully shit. We had people on our football team we would mess with, slap their helmets and shit like that, but we would be like standing up for the little niggas and shit when people would be trying to bully them or whatever.
No, you stood up for the people that weren't popping it.
No, Yeah, I don't know. Maybe.
And I
maybe
come
he
from
might
an-
have a point
We
there. but
bully
let's
the
be
little
super
kid.
fair.
We
no
bully
point, man.
the
Let's-
little
let-
dude that was
let-
popping shit and trying to make fun of people. It's like, I know you not talking. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
but
That's
we
reality.
wouldn't get to a point where we're gonna fucking whoop him out. Like,
Hell yeah, we would. No, that's crazy.
Nigga, I
Shoot
didn't
on
see
him,
any
maybe
worse happen.
slap
Set
him
a
in the
fucking
back of the
example,
neck,
bro.
maybe
You
give
said
him a
it's
little
nah, bro.
fresh cut or something.
Hey,
We're not trying to
I
get with the
didn't
nigga.
see
so-
worse.
Popping it.
That man have never popped it out Wack. He too scared to. Right?
Come on,
did.
bro.
He did
No. Now.
But he should fall
Everything
back.
from that. No, fuck.
We
fall
talking
back.
about
Why
3 years
now?
of abuse.
What is
Almost
he
3
gonna
years
do?
of
If
abuse.
he's not gonna do nothing, what's he gonna do?
He asking for an organized fade in the ring. You think he'll get it? Fuck no.
He said more than that though. He said more than that.
No, now, man. Look, from that phone call back. Remember that all pre that phone call.
Right.
All the verbal abuse and all the talking about the verbal threats and knocking niggas out and waking them up and shit. All that. Now he going on this rant. Now it's like, oh yeah, nigga, you like that. Man, y'all crazy as a motherfucker.
So Munchie, do you know people that just kind of generally pop it like that when they get angry? Like they just might say whatever to kind of like scare somebody off, intimidate somebody, like verbiage.
But
Whereas
why
if
do
you
we
be-
accept that as a default position
Because it's
from
a
Wack
defense
to
mechanism.
enact
Don't fuck
from
with me.
when you are also a professional
dog bark?
podcaster? You are up here on the show that gets the most views. You're the only host that sits with Adam one-on-one. You're here because you can illustrate your points, tell stories, whatever it may be. So why do we have to accept that that's all Wack is capable of, is getting on the phone and calling somebody a bunch of bitches and disrespecting the fuck out of them to prove a point?
Man, these niggas be spoke.
Like that. Like, why do we have to accept that from Wack? Why can't we say that that is not a normal way of acting? It doesn't make you look good. It doesn't make the platform look good, and it causes friction and tension among the hosts that shouldn't exist.
You could definitely say that. You could definitely. Maybe that's what Lush should have said.
So why don't we lead with that instead of being like, oh, well, you can't tell a man how to take disrespect, and sometimes that just like, come on,
It's
bro.
not about what we don't live in a what should world.
If we
live in a what
can't
could world.
make excuses for Lush, then we can't make excuses for Wack.
And I'm not making any excuse. I'm saying don't call Lush a pussy or a victim. And I mean, you can call Wack whatever, I guess. But we don't live in a what should world. It's not what should happen. Oh, people should not kill people, but they do. So you have to move accordingly.
Right.
Kyle got a gun up here.
I'm not saying,
start bringing my shit
I'm
to
not saying
fuck
that.
you,
I'm
nigga.
not saying that. You should be able to walk outside without getting, but it could happen. So you should be aware of that. It's not about what could, it's about what should, it's about what could.
But I understand that anything can happen, but what we're talking about is repeatable behavior that we've all observed. We've all observed Wack do Lush like this time and time again. And it's just not a good look. It's not a good. I would rather see Wack get at J Hood or Spodyface like this, and I wouldn't have anything to say. Those are two equally yoked people. They both done been to the pen. They have similar experiences.
Well,
they on some gangster shit. They come from the same world, but
Well,
Lush,
hold on. Well,
bro.
in all fairness, if we're just having just a conversation that is subject, like he gets into it with other people too. He's into it with. I'm talking about Wack. Wack is into it with Aunt F. He's into it with Spodyface. So it ain't like he's just picking on Lush. Like, let me find the most docile person that I can find. Man. He's into it with Munchie. He's into it with a lot of people.
Yo, how much Wack be breaking you off?
Why do niggas always say that? Just because I give it an objective
take. If it's some good bread,
nigga ain't never get mad. He ain't gave me $1. I don't got no dog in the fight. But as podcasters, I got to give my opinion.
But you haven't defended your co-host one time.
Who, Lush?
Yeah, somebody that you actually sit down and pod with.
I've defended Lush plenty of times.
He it's something with him and Lush that.
Someone's calling in.
Who's calling?
Yo.
Oh shit, here we go.
I think it's something he got against Lush on the Slender.
What up?
All right, hey, what's that? I wasn't even finna do this, but I've had 5 people hit me up about this. Oh boy, what the fuck is your problem? Why are you such a bitch?
Why? See, that's what I be talking about, nigga. Why
I mean, bro, he doing what Wack did to him.
Oh boy, why are you such a bitch?
I'm not. First of all, I'm not a bitch. There's nothing about me that's a bitch.
I didn't call you a bitch. Why are you calling me? No, you acting like a bitch.
No, I'm not acting like a bitch. I'm acting like you said what you said. He called you and confronted you, and then everybody acted like you was the victim.
Actually, I didn't even say what he thought I said. You fucking retard.
I was sitting right next to you, Lush.
And everybody knows that. This is why Ricky on your helmet. This is why Kyle on your helmet. This is why the entire chat is like, what the fuck is wrong with this idiot? Like, bro, and guess what? When Moose Man and you were on the show with Adam later, and Adam's like, yeah, Wack did start it, you're going to walk it back and be like, yeah, you know what, Adam? I like sucking your dick so much that you're right.
See, this is what I be talking about, Les. You talk to people crazy. I didn't say nothing crazy like that about you. Now you getting at me just because I disagree with you.
But I'm saying this about you, though.
That's what
that's what I be talking about.
You're my partner, but you acting like a hoe.
Nigga, we are partners, and if we good enough friends, I should be able to tell you if I thought you was wrong in the situation. I didn't call you out your name. I didn't say you was pussy.
How in any capacity?
You deserve it.
Like, break down how.
Okay, so what I'm saying is this. We was all having a conversation. It was 5 of us. We was all having a conversation. When you outlined how you felt, you said, yes, technically what he did, Wack was on some police shit. That's when the nigga called the phone to get on you.
Wack was on some police shit.
Okay, well then say that when he calls in. When he called in, you said you didn't say it.
But that's the thing. The way that it was phrased is completely out of context. I wasn't even saying he was on some police. I didn't even say that at the time. What I said was, even though he was on some police shit, I said Wack had no intention of saying anything that he thought was going to be used
up in an indictment
against him in the future. That is literally verbatim what I said. The thing is, you suck Wack's dick. Everyone knows you suck Wack's dick because you're scared of him.
I'm not scared of nobody.
You can't make an opinion of your own. You do this whole shit constantly, and then you be like, oh, you know what? You was right. I guarantee you, when Adam's like, Wack started it, just you're not gonna disagree.
No, I'm not. And I'm saying what I said the same thing Friday. I'm not against you in this situation. And I also said a bunch of the shit that y'all both have been saying after. That's just I don't even want to comment on that shit because it's not my place.
But here's the thing.
But we don't get there if you didn't say the initial statement.
He literally started
there you go.
every
They're telling me to hang
single...
up, Lush.
Huh?
We don't know.
Who's telling you to hang up?
Finish your thought.
Finish your thought, man.
Someone tell you to.
Can we get a poll to see if Lush was calling Wack a snitch? Can we get a poll? One last poll before we get out of here.
Go ahead, Lush.
Literally, you started, like, Wack started everything. All I did was defend myself. And now here you are when someone's been coming at me sideways and being abusive. And just because he came at you before and yelled, because if you had a different opinion, you're afraid of Wack.
I'm not. So why do you keep saying that?
Because, all right, hey, everyone else in the room, is Doughboy afraid of Wack?
Yes.
Yes.
What are you basing that on?
I don't. You literally having nightmares of Crater Face.
No, I don't, nigga. Shut up. No, I don't.
I think we gotta stop that thing if we agree with somebody we're glazing.
Yeah, it's like just because I have a different opinion of you, all you have to do is be like, all right, Doe, that's your opinion.
But this is.
No, but then you call with the disrespect, and now you disrespecting me.
This is stop crying. This is the same exact thing of you saying the game was more impactful to the West Coast.
Always goes back there.
It's an objectively wrong opinion. Everyone else is telling you you're wrong, and the fact that you have in the past admitted how afraid you are of Wack.
When
Wack was turning up on Moose Man, what did you do? Sat there with a fucking stupid look on your face.
It wasn't my fight. That was them.
But Moose Man's not your homie? You don't.
Yes, Moose Man's my homie, but Moose Man spoke on Wack, and that was between him and Wack. Why do I need to throw myself in that?
Shit, with homies like you, who needs ops? You feel me? I love you, but you are being a fucking bitch right now, bro.
All right, bro. All right. We're at the bitch limit, so all right, we're good.
Yeah, I mean, like, dude, I'm just trying to be objective about this. I understand you guys feel like you're being objective about it as well.
But he sat there and said that shit, then the nigga called you and got on you about it, and then that shit has just been, then he just contradicted himself right there. I said that you said he was on some police shit. He was on some police shit. Well, then why did you say he was on some police shit?
He said
Wack even came in disrespecting you. He called you a zesty.
Stop making this shit about me and Wack. It's not about me and Wack.
Like, why
niggas love saying that shit?
Why do you guys accept like this level of disrespect from one guy? Even I can admit, me and Wack got into an argument about the streets being dead. He was calling me all sorts of gays and all this shit, and I'm like, bro, why can't you just argue the point? Why do I have to be gay? Because I don't think that the same way as you. I'm a square. You're a street dude. Obviously, we're going to diverge. That doesn't mean that you got to start insulting me. Like, you could just raise the level of your conversation. I done been on Munchie's platform, Munchie slander and Wack, and I said, hey, I think Wack as an entertainer, he's great. Wack, when he does the gangster stuff, it's not a good look. It's not entertaining. It brings everything down. I've sat on multiple platforms and said the same thing, but I feel like you guys aren't being objective about the behavior you can observe from him. You can see him picking at this little guy for years.
And that's why I was very specific in only speaking on one part of this whole thing, and that was when the shit started.
Nothing happens.
It doesn't get started if he don't say that shit.
Nothing happens in a vacuum. Why do you think Lush got to his boiling point? Because he called him a bitch one fucking time, because he was in here saying, oh, my homie fucked your girl, and Lush was getting emotional about it. Why are you guys just willing to accept that shit?
Hold on, Ricky. Doughboy, do you think that Wack maybe overreacted a little bit?
It's not my place to say that.
But if you had to say, but if you had to say,
you a podcaster.
I would not. Okay, hold on. All right, okay.
Answer the fucking
I would say
question.
it like this. I would not have responded like that because that's who I am.
Answer the question.
I can't tell another nigga how to respond.
He asked you, what do you think as a podcaster?
So obviously me saying that I wouldn't do it means that no, that's not a way that I feel like that should be handled.
So
but I'm not that nigga.
But that's the only, I guess that's the point that they're arguing, and we're kind of like, if you started it, it don't matter what the consequences are, because don't start it, won't be none.
Right.
But they're arguing just for simply like he went a little too far on that. And I agree that he probably went too far, but at the same time, I'm kind of like, if you speak negatively on me, depending on my mood, I might crash, I might not. So it's like, just don't speak negative on me personally. So that's why I kind of like sympathize with Wack, but I do think that he probably overreacted a little bit in that moment. He probably could have spared him a little bit, but he could have at least gave him some words maybe, but maybe not that. But then Lush took it crazy far, so now I think it's even. So that's my take on it. But
all right, man, let's hit these super chats and get up on out of here. Doughboy, you want to go ahead and...
All right, Rob Rim Z24. Doughboy is definitely entertaining and brings a different vibe to the audience. I fuck with him. Hopefully he don't get fired. Hey, we're working on it. We're going to see. 90-second baby, $4.99. Ice cream, vanilla cookies, hard tops, and nachos. I wear red to... I don't know if I want to say that. Red to the something. I don't know what that means. What it do? You know,
that is a diss.
I was not going to say that. I'm just wise enough to know. So, all right. So, yeah, that's that one. So, what it do? You know the motto on the Young Blood, Jalik fighting ghosts off the powder? Okay. All right.
Off the snow.
Hey, Ryan Parton, 1,000. Okay.
No, we're not doing those. We'll stick to the script. We read everything $5 and above.
$5 and above. All right. So, okay. 90-second baby with the $4.99. Colin Munchie, only one in the room with logic morals. Doughboy got Wack marbles all in his mouth. Give it up, old man. Ricky, annoying fake laugh is corny. All right. Tevin 300 with the $4.99. Who's worse, Doughboy, the corn boy, or Ricky with the fake wheeze laugh and cap stories who thinks he's a factor? He for sure the only black dude in his squad.
That's funny. I thought they meant that my fake laugh was when I go like, ha, ha, ha. When I'm wheezing, I'm fucking actually laughing. You feel me? If I can't breathe, I'm fucking laughing, bro.
Big League, Jew 69, $4.99. They fighting in the streets when that retarded kid of theirs... Whoa. I'm not saying that.
Say it, man.
Okay, fine. They fighting in
as long as they ain't dissing nobody. Is a diss?
It's a diss to a kid, to a child. I'm not reading that.
Oh, no.
I'm not reading that. Somebody else can read it. Somebody else want? Okay. We go to the
good.
next
No.
one. Yeah, I'm not going to say that. Explosive SC, $5. I'm going to be waiting for Ricky and Jay Reed's alley like boys in the hood. Ricky!
Yo, shout out Explosives, but yo, relax.
Okay. All right. Robert Lagria, 6926. $4.99. Ricky soft as fuck, always crying when somebody cuts them off, but does the same. Bro, annoying as fuck. Sorry for cutting you off.
I'll work on it. It's okay.
No, because you
was my fault.
I ain't never seen you get them. I was like, I'm sorry, Richard.
I got a bad habit with that too.
Finish him. Tevin 300. I remember being Doughboy, knowing I wasn't wanted around the friend group, but still forcing myself to be there because I was stupid and delusional. Shake my head. Doughboy is wanted around here. We working on him. Joe Mac 281. New character unlocked. Snake Man. Moose K. He slimed Ricky out when he could have chopped it up with him like homies do. I rock with the new wave. He ruined it. Yo, Moose apologized like a man. I can accept that. I'm not going to be harping around here like a bitter baby mama. I appreciate the apology, Moose. Where am I at? Computers Putin. Why would the doctor text Dean about Adrien Broner's medical diagnosis? Are y'all that gullible? Obviously, it wasn't a doctor. It was probably a homie, but he was leaking it to stream.
Right.
We understand what's going on. It doesn't matter. We're watching Adrien Broner die in front of our faces. Robert Guerrera?
Lagria.
Robert Lagria. Ricky talking about being a journalist, but every time they ask him a topic, he runs to his phone. Lush would never do that. Ricky Boring on B Team. God damn.
Hey, but if you go into your phone, you looking for the facts.
Yeah.
So that's the true definition of a journalist. You get the facts and you report it.
Yeah, you feel me? I'm just trying to keep it real with y'all. You know, give you all the facts. Exactly. Couldn't have said it better myself. What's that guy's screen name? Nobody knows. Nine Vicious got tension with YSL because Young Thug signed the Oway niggas and choose them over him. To be honest, okay, they giving us some real spiel. That's what's up. Thank you. Clout Rage Clips. Doughboy worships the ground wax. I'm sorry, Doughboy. That was funny, bro. I apologize, but that was funny. Dragonite Gerb. Doughboy, you so weak. I used to feel bad for you getting bullied, but now I pray to God Wack targets you next. You gonna cry and beg for forgiveness.
They say anything, bro.
Yo, what the fuck? You told me to read them on? Now you're trying to tell me I'm sliming them out? It's crazy. C Rose the One. Crash out on Lush's Doughboy. Dragonite 30 milligrams is fucking fire. Doughboy, your meds got your comprehension messed up. Roberto Lagrera is back. Doughboy doesn't have the same energy for anybody else. Bro is a B. Bring Lush back. Kick Ricky and Dough Girl out. Skirtivo Doughboy, what is something that you disagree with Wack on? Like a situation where he was in the wrong.
Pause. Let him go.
Listen, I wouldn't have responded the way that he responded.
No, answer the question.
That's an example. This particular example, that's not how I would handle things, but that's that man and that's how he deal with it. So I can't tell him what to do and how to feel.
No, we didn't ask if you agree. They said name a situation.
I just named one, nigga.
So you think that you think that the way he treated the Lush thing was wrong? Is what you're saying? The initial call in, he was wrong.
No. I don't think it was wrong. No,
he gets it.
He thinks it's wrong.
You said what?
Okay, he said he thinks
like that's what you're saying.
We ain't gonna get the answer.
That's like robbing the store because you're hungry. I get it.
All right, Dragonite
like
30
that.
milligrams back
Type shit.
again. Adam, it's obvious Wack is paying Dough Girl.
Okay.
All right.
Anything, bro.
That is another episode of the No Jumper News. We are 7 minutes late, but we gave you 30 extra minutes. So please tell the hall monitor to put his sash up and tell him that we care about you fans and we'll never, ever fucking let you guys down.
Yay.
You guys tap in with the Monday show at 4 o'clock. Munchie got some new content coming out on No Jumper and his channel. So do I.
I got some stuff coming out. Oh, we got the 24-hour birthday stream coming up this Thursday to Friday. Everybody going to be in the building. It's going to be a good time. Pull up. Make sure y'all tune in.
Kyle, you going to be streaming at night tonight?
Yeah, I stream every day. Dragonite Blood, you're a bitch. Your mom has a mustache and I hate you forever.
Hell yeah, Munchie. Any videos you want to talk about you got coming right now?
Everybody go check out Kiki Nova interview. The winner for the 20 verses on my channel, Morals Over Money. And that's about it.
Hell yeah, y'all tap in every morning to dip with Rick.